Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Super Live. James Clark here, and welcome to another live stream here on my channel. Today, we're doing Donkey Kong Country, and I've got a special guest here joining me as well.
Hey, everyone. It's Hanafuda. Looking forward to watching James play some Donkey Kong Country. If he gets a little tired, I'll jump right in. But this should be a nice, fine, chill, retro live stream tonight.
Indeed, indeed. And guys, how about that? We've made it to 22 likes already. We've got 17 of you watching the stream right now. By the way, if any of you guys know anyone else who'd like to join us for this live stream experience, yeah, be sure to have them come on by and join us. Hit that share icon just below the video screen there, and you can share via various social media platforms such as Twitter, Discord, Reddit, and Facebook. You know, I'm just going to let this play out here. This, cranky.
Hey, have you already played this on the Wii U Virtual Console, like all the way through?
Yeah, actually I have. It's been a while though since the last time I played it. You know, the last time I played it was back in the day when the Wii U was, I don't know. I don't want to say popular, but basically the only Nintendo console other than the 3DS. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Ah, nostalgia. Yeah, Cumbo Watterson says the Wii U was a failure. How do you feel about that there, Captain Hanafuda?
I mean, I would agree. Commercially, it was a failure, but I mean, for those who had the system,
Yeah.
especially with the Virtual Console, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's some interesting points about the Wii U which I wish the Switch kind of had as far as features are concerned.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Miiverse, for real. I miss Miiverse. I know some people will be like, whatever.
Yeah.
People are kind of comfortable with how the Switch integrates its online. How about that smartphone app, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarcasm? No?
No.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I miss that about the Wii U. Being able to actually have a tablet controller in your hands where, you can draw, modify. I mean, people can say take or to leave it with it. And the biggest thing that I really miss about it is the Mario Maker.
Yeah.
It's just so intuitive.
Yeah, it's definitely a better experience, technical-wise, as far as the...
when you mean technical, you mean you talking about as far as like interface-wise?
Yeah, interface, yeah.
Well, I mean, it just depends on the game.
Yeah.
Like, for those who played Splatoon, I really liked having the map right there instead of having to hit X on the Pro controller and having to look like it's right there all the time. But I mean, either way, you take it or leave it. It's preference, but I miss that about the Wii U.
Yeah.
How integrated that. So you already finished the first level. I like how we just kind of jumped in here.
Yeah.
So did you want me to talk a little bit about Donkey Kong Country, or do you have any shout-outs you want to like to do, or what?
Yeah, I'd like to actually go ahead and do our shout-outs now. Let's say hello to Bird NPC, Crash Spyro Mario Sonic Fan, Destroyer Plays, Echo Songs, Fun Yoshi 56, Gabriel Paradiso Aguar, Gumball Watterson, Jeremiah Smith, Joel Lockhart, and Vivid Panda. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Also joining us are a few of my sponsors. We've got a Sphere, Gaming Predator, Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ, and Nate Smart. Also joining us are my moderators, Zach Carmen and Ethan Kua. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Great to have you all on board. Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
So, Donkey Kong Country. Yeah.
It was a big deal back then.
Oh, yeah. What year was this released? 94,
1994, right? Man.
Yeah, it was actually at the tail end of 94.
Yeah.
20, I think... Oh, man. I was about to say 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1994, November, I think it was. It might have been a Black Friday game.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when... before the game came out, I couldn't believe it was being released on the Super Nintendo.
You know what? I don't think it was a Black Friday game. But yeah. I hear you on that. I think it was just released around that Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
That whole Black Friday thing didn't come to, fruition. Or not fruition, but, didn't become, a consistent thing that Nintendo would do.
Yeah.
Or all retailers would do until, a little bit later.
Yeah.
But yeah, November. Yeah, November of 1994. That's also the year Super Metroid came out, and I think that Super Metroid came out a couple months earlier.
Yeah, Mega Man X2 came out that year as well. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what? Final Fantasy VI came out that year as well.
Yeah, it was actually a good
year. That was a big year.
Yeah, it was a good year for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it was.
Considering that they were moving, was it PlayStation was coming out?
Yeah. Right? I tell you what, the Super Nintendo is going to be turning 30 years old here next year, right?
I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that, but at the same time, I start thinking about my age, and then I start.
Yeah, that is true. It's like, goodness, yeah.
But I mean, YouTube gaming and live streaming has been going on for actually quite a while, and there's people that have been playing with Atari and the original Nintendo.
Oh, there's YouTube videos on here that have been on YouTube for what?
10, 13 years?
Yeah, 10, 13 years already.
They're saying
13
they're
years,
yeah. Too. Now it's Super Nintendo. That was my primary system.
Yeah.
And I'm and now I feel pretty old myself too.
Yeah.
Oh, the way time flies, eh? But yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, Donkey Kong Country. Interesting things about it. When you think about what Donkey Kong was before Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
But they had a Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy. And really, that was pretty much it. I mean, the interesting thing about Donkey Kong it's not really little-known facts. If you like Nintendo, you're a Nintendo fan, you probably know as much as you need to know about the character Donkey Kong and the origins, especially for Mario. And that was the arcade game, Donkey Kong. But
All right. So I want to take a moment to acknowledge some new people in the chat here. We got Brody Boyd and Connor. Connor joining us in the chat. We also have James K. Adup. He's joining us as well. Hey, Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ asks if we have ever played Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, as a matter of fact, we have there, Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ. In fact, don't be surprised if you guys wind up seeing that here on the channel here in the very near future. Just FYI.
So, I think one thing to not forget about, or not to forget in mentioning, is this was developed by Rare.
Yeah.
And Nintendo and Rare had a very, very close and profitable relationship.
They did.
Yeah, at the Super Nintendo N64. And they made a lot of great games, and Donkey Kong Country is just the first example of how important Rare would be when Nintendo was trying to transform itself from a 2D video game console, like from their 2D video game console system to 3D and the N64 and beyond. It's almost like they were trying to find their identity, and actually Rare kind of carried a lot of weight for that.
Yeah.
And it's almost kind of, it's like a very simple and innocent kind of beginning when you think about it, like the kind of graphics that they used for Donkey Kong Country. Mm-hmm. You know about the history behind that, right?
Yeah, they used the silicone, I forgot what it was called, but it was a very, very expensive setup. It's like a multi-million-dollar computer system.
So silicone graphics, essentially.
Yeah, silicone graphics,
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember what the name of it was exactly.
Well, I remember reading from Nintendo Power, and this was like, I don't know if we still have those Nintendo Power issues, but they talked about in the article for Donkey Kong Country, when they were talking about the graphics, that it was something similar to what they used in Terminator 2, like movie production. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly,
like,
yeah,
those
I
type
do
of
remember that.
workstations are kind of like, the 3D rendering, like especially for the T-1000. And I remember when we were kids, we watched that movie, we thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
And just like, how's that even possible for the Super Nintendo? So essentially what they did was that they made 3D models using silicone graphics, right?
Yes.
And then they converted them over to sprites.
Right.
So a lot of decompression that was involved, and it was just it wasn't seen at the time. It was unheard of. Rare kind of. I don't want to necessarily say it was not seen or unheard of, but I know that they were the first ones to bring it out.
Yeah.
And make it into a very successful commercial product for the video game industry for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And that's what just blew everybody away. Just like, wow, this hasn't been seen before. And at the time, again, what we said, 1994, you had Super Metroid, beautiful sprite art, right?
Yep.
And you had Final Fantasy VI, which was actually Final Fantasy III in North America.
Mm-hmm.
And considering how large that game is and all the sprites and the type of art, in addition to like the music and such, like all that stuff fitting on a cartridge, it becomes very costly. And trying to find ways to fit that all on a cartridge is just, you get really creative.
Whoops.
What's that?
My first oof in the game. Yeah, I fell.
Oh, okay. Well,
by the way, guys, how's
you
the
are
audio
human.
and the video quality on the stream? Let us know, guys, if you're experiencing any issues on your end. We'll see what we can do on our end, in case there's any issues.
but yeah. So it was just an impressive looking game. It still is, actually. Just considering, like, when you first start out, and I know what level is this right now? We're cruising along.
Yeah, it's a barrel blast or something like that. Uh-oh.
So the first one's Jungle Hijinks, right?
Yeah, and then this one's barrel blast canyon.
Yeah, just starting off, and you'll find it as we continue on with the live stream, just how interesting the settings and the graphics are in the game, just how varied they can be. But yeah, just when you first start off in Jungle Hijinks, and then you see like the parallax scrolling in the background, like you see in this level too, along with the color, and it just still looks great even today.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely holds its own even to this day, for real.
A lot of good attention to detail.
Exactly.
So a lot of care and attention was put into it.
Ooh,
so
oops.
yeah, that's just a little bit about the graphics. I mean, you can go on and on and on about it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, developed by Rare. I really miss Rare and Nintendo
Yeah.
working together in that capacity.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. Back in the day, I remember we had such a hard time trying to get through that barrel blast canyon.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
I think the music kept us going, actually.
Yeah. Winky's Walkway. This is where things like really started. I mean, Coral Capers. That soundtrack was something. But yeah, just there's so many good songs on this soundtrack.
Yeah, is it David Wise? I think it is.
Yeah, David Wise.
Was there another composer too?
Yes, Grant Kirkhope.
I don't think Grant was on this one.
Yeah, I think it was David Wise.
Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah. By the way, guys, we've got 25 likes on the live stream right now. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, be sure to do so. And, of course, guys, if you know anyone else who would like to join us on tonight's live stream, be sure to share the live stream.
So, unless Wikipedia fails us, because, it's not really an accurate source all the time, but it is pretty good with general information. Yeah, it says David Wise is the composer, and then I have Eveline Fisher. So I don't see Grant Kirkhope on here.
Okay. I know that he was famous for Banjo-Kazooie. I know that.
Hey, it also says it was released November 21st, 1994.
Oh, November 21st? It
yeah.
might have been a Black Friday. Yeah, it might have been a Black Friday launch.
Maybe, but I can't remember when Thanksgiving was back.
So I remember we didn't get it when it came out. We had to wait for Christmas.
Yeah, we did. And, I'm pretty sure... Did we take a look at that? Did we sneak a peek? Like, how we peeled back the presents, the scotch tape and the paper, and then like when we just to see what we got, and then we reseal it, and then act like it was a surprise. The day of,
exactly,
like, oh
exactly,
God, yeah. I don't think we did that with Donkey Kong. I think we did that with Zelda. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh shoot! I was supposed to jump there. Whoops.
Yeah. So little known facts about Donkey Kong Country. I actually did a little bit of research. I'd like to share it with you for a little bit. Would you like to know, sir?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, with respect to Donkey Kong Country, you already know about the relationship with Rare and whatnot. But when Nintendo initially conceptualized, or not, I don't want to say conceptualized, but had an idea to actually want to re-explore Donkey Kong as a character.
Oh man, I keep screwing up that jump. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So these are just random bits and bobs from the internet that you can watch. Did you know gaming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and also read articles online. But when Nintendo wanted to re-explore Donkey Kong Country as a franchise, they approached Rare, I'm sorry, I think it was the other way around. I forget, but it was initially pitched as a boxing demo.
A boxing game? What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I know, right? Isn't that crazy how that works out? And then when you think about it, 15 years later, from I guess when that came out, Donkey Kong Country came out. The Punch-Out series got revitalized on the Wii, which is another series I think they need to re-explore.
Punch-Out?
Yeah, Donkey Kong became a character.
Oh, right, yeah, he was one of the final bosses, wasn't he?
So it's just kind of like a nice tie-in. There's always those nice little kind of like stories in history in the video game industry, which it just kind of makes you, I guess, appreciate that attention to detail, that they actually remember those kind of things. Even if it's like 10 or 15 years down the line, they still remember. They actually have quite a, and plus it's Nintendo. I mean, come on. They have an amazing history. If it's a company that's older than Disney and is much more, but relatively like recent when it comes to their characters and video games. But they really respect and honor their history.
Yeah. Hey, Cole, the artist is here. Welcome, Cole. Good to see you again. Welcome. Oh yeah, it's this cave, this dark cave here. Gotta deal with this now.
The interesting thing about the Silico graphics and stuff is I think that Donkey Kong Country was supposed to be on the N64 to begin with.
Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to the day we come back to Donkey Kong Country 2, man. I think that's going to be great.
Well, I personally think that Donkey Kong Country 2 is the best entry in the series.
Yeah.
And that's not saying I don't love the original. I mean, You got to.
Yeah, I think the original is great, but yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2 definitely looks great, or better visually.
It's not even just about looking better.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the levels,
yeah,
the setting, it's more unique, and the soundtrack too. Oh
Yeah.
man, pretty much it does everything better.
mm-hmm.
And then you could also argue for 3 as well. I
Oh
actually like the
yeah,
world
yeah.
map in
I
3.
actually love 3. I think Donkey Kong Country 3 was my favorite out of the 3.
It gets a lot of hate, or not necessarily hate, but I mean it doesn't get as much recognition as it deserves.
Oh shoot.
Like that's again, it's preference based, right?
Yeah.
To each their own. But I mean, for me, out of the 3 original Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country platformers,
Yeah.
it would be Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah.
I would say Donkey Kong Country, the first one, and then Donkey Kong Country 3. But again, that's just me. But I will say this about 3. I haven't played 3 as much as I'd like, and because of that unfamiliar memory in my mind, I'm actually more curious about revisiting 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. I'd actually like to go and do all 3 of these games in order. You know what I mean? Oh,
Well-
why am I going back in there?
Well, you're starting off pretty good. We're on Donkey Kong Country, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, I hit the wrong button. I wound up going back into it. Oh, here we go. Millstone Mayhem. this one's kind of funny.
Oh, I just like the I like the big wheels that the
Yeah.
what are they called again? Naughty Beaver?
Naughty.
Naughty, just
yeah.
naughty, yeah.
It's just naughty.
And there's also that sense of humor that Rare has when it comes to a little bit of adult innuendos.
Oh
Like
yeah.
naughty,
Oh, what the heck?
You kind of get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
And yeah, which would serve them well when they eventually would come out with Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think they did so much cute and family-friendly stuff that they just kind of let go during Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Right. Exactly.
I think Nintendo let them do it too.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Nintendo was good with it. Otherwise, they probably would not have even published it.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, they're like, hey, well, it's Rare.
Yeah.
They pretty much kept the N64 afloat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, Rare made a lot of really great games on the N64.
And I'm gonna correct myself on that before people kind of misconstrue it. When I say keep the N64 afloat, they were great Nintendo first-party IPs as well.
Right. Yes.
You get Mario, Zelda,
Indeed.
we get you. But I mean,
Yeah. I've got another one of my moderators joining us in the chat, Jeremiahson 310. What is up, my dude? Welcome to live stream, buddy. Good to have you here. Probably should not have wasted that on him. I think there was a bonus down here. Yeah, there's a bonus down here. Oh well.
so you think you'll be able to clear this before your next live stream tonight?
I think so. If not, we can always just come back to it another time. Not a big deal. Which reminds me, guys, next week we are going to be featuring Splatfest here on the channel. It's Mayo versus Ketchup, the rematch Splatfest that we never wanted, never expected, but we are glad. We're glad that they're bringing it back. So yeah, it is kind of interesting that they're doing that. But hey,
It's not
we'll take what we can get. Yeah, it's very
great.
interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've actually stopped playing Animal Crossing.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean, I know you get as much mileage out of it as what you want.
Yeah.
Out of it, right? For me, I'll get back into it eventually, but
Yeah.
I miss me some Splatoon. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, having a competitive third-person shooter
Yeah.
like that you work so hard to level up your character and get gear,
Right.
and get the
Yeah,
your
I can
abilities
tell ya.
all squared away. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
I can tell you that a lot of Splatoon 2 Splatoon 2 fans or Splatoon fans, they're fans of Animal Crossing as well. So
Well, I mean,
I'm sure it'll be a welcome thing to
same-
participate in.
some of the same staff actually.
Yeah, same development team.
Yeah. Nogami, I think it is. So you're fighting Neki right now.
Yeah, and he's not Neki no more. He's
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 no
decky.
he's no neck. He's
He's no necky. Vulture culture. Oh my gosh, you remember this one, right?
Yeah, it took forever.
It
for
took
us to get through that.
forever
Yeah.
to beat this one. But I tell you what, the level that follows it was great.
I think I was a junior or a sophomore in high school. I forget.
I don't even remember, man.
Yeah, when we played this.
It's been so long.
I love the soundtrack of Vulture Culture.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's got some good
It's got a-
vibes to it, you know.
Yeah,
I like the background too. Like they just did such a great job.
yeah.
It's so amazing. Considering the time and when they made it,
Yeah.
what system it was on. Yeah.
This is probably going to be a token. I probably should not have picked this up, but oh well. Yeah. Oh, it's Espresso. Espresso the ostrich.
What do you think about the animal buddies? Who's your favorite one?
My favorite one was Ramby.
Ramby the
Yeah,
Rhino?
Ramby's my favorite.
Let's see here. I have to think about this. Engarde was only in the water levels, and believe it or not, Donkey Kong Country has one of the better water levels for a platformer.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the music. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, yes.
You know, usually when you play like a water level in any 2D platformer, like especially like a Mario game, it can be infuriating sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
But like in Donkey Kong Country, it's just like the way the gameplay is, and the music, and just how it flows.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
looks
like-
great. It sounds great, and it just went well.
Yeah. And
It's
then,
definitely a welcome change from the usual water levels we encountered in previous
I bring that
games.
up because of Animal Buddies and Engarde.
Yeah.
Like, I like Engarde, but you know, there's only so many water levels, so you don't really, you're like, you know.
Yeah.
And then Ramby, I think Ramby just fun because you know, if you're a young boy playing the game, like we were young kids at the time.
Yeah.
We like running around, just like running into stuff.
Yeah. Sunshine Nickerson and JJ Hernandez, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How you guys doing?
Winky, I never liked Winky though.
Yeah, Winky.
Kind of awkward
I mean,
to control, right?
he was only unique to Donkey Kong Country. Like they never brought him over to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're just gonna
yeah.
do Donkey Kong Country right now.
Whoa, Kevin, what is up, my dude? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Did you ever just jump on the single clap trap and left the other one alone? You ever try that?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It works just the same.
Oh, just to keep the other one slow.
Oh, dang it. I messed up. Oh, well. It's been a while. It's been a while. Star Kitty Moon Fox, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hey, Star Kitty.
She's your biggest fan.
I'm Star Kitty's biggest fan. I want to see Star Kitty out on the Splatfest. We hope that you will join us.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that we'll get a lot of people to participate during that event. That's going to be. I mean, you know, it's hard to say if they'll ever do it again. You know, we thought that Final Fest was going to be the last one. You know, and then they, I don't know, turned around and said, "Hey, by the way, we're going to do a rematch Splatfest event."
I think when they realized everyone was staying home,
Yeah, yeah,
like, hey, this would be a perfect time to do that.
yeah.
Animal
That's true.
Crossing is a new game, and we want to support that. However,
Aw,
we know what happens if you play one game for too long. You end up getting tired of it. So let's bring back a classic.
that's true.
And Splatoon
That's
still
true.
has a large following.
There we go. Got my Diddy back.
Diddle Kid.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't
Game
know
Grumps,
why.
right? Game Grumps? That's
Game
what-
Grumps, yes.
Yeah.
Diddle Kid. Oh my god, that video.
If anyone wants to look up Diddle Kid on YouTube, for Diddle Kid Game Grumps. It's
Oh
such
my
a
gosh,
silly-
it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dan's like, please don't make it a character. And they're like, sorry, Dan, we're gonna totally make him into a character.
Please don't make it a character, or please don't make an animation out of it.
Oh my gosh, it was great. I love it.
Character
I
or
love it.
animation?
Yeah.
Did they say don't make it a character or an animation?
Please don't make a character out of it. That
Okay.
I think that was the line. Treetop Town. Gotta love it.
If only the Game Grumps knew that you cared about them so much. Wow, you just now got a Treetop Town.
I know, right?
Oh,
Oh, dang it. I spelled con instead of Kong.
I remember when we were playing this like way back in the day.
Darth Lilyvin, how are you, young lady? Thank you for joining us on the live stream. Guys, please give a warm welcome to another one of my moderators, Darth Lilyvin. She's joining us in the chat as well. How's it going?
I know I keep saying way back in the day. I need to get used to not saying that.
I know. It's like, dude, you're making us sound old.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Stop making us sound old.
Hey, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Be honest with yourself first, right?
Yeah, Super Nintendo, almost 30 years old. Actually, you know what? It was released in Japan. Oh, jeez. I screwed it up. Anyway, yeah, it was released in November of 1990 in Japan. It launched in Japan first. So technically, its 30-year birthday is this year. But it wasn't released here in the States until 1991.
It's the same thing with the family computer and the NES.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I prefer to go off of the, you know, it's not like, it has nothing to do with about being like, oh, I'm a pure Nintendo fan. Because the Nintendo Entertainment System came out, what, 85 in North America?
Yeah.
It came out 2 years before in Japan as a family computer. And I prefer to go with the Japanese
what
dates.
the deuce?
It's the same system, right?
Yeah.
And it was the, what would you call Resident Evil? It's the progenitor virus?
Yeah.
But what I was trying to get at with Treetop Trek here, is that what this is called?
Yeah, Treetop Town.
Treetop Town. I thought it said Trek for some reason. But I brought it up that we used to talk about the background and like what's going on back there. You know,
Yeah.
There's livelihoods going on back there. But then we're asking ourselves, who lives in these houses, in these trees?
Yeah.
You know,
I
see
think
all
the
these
Ewoks live in
Kremlings.
the trees. Yeah, we talked about it. It was the Ewoks.
Yeah,
remember?
well, that's what we said when we were kids because we love Star Wars. We don't love Star
Back
Wars
when
anymore.
we used to love Star Wars.
when we used to love Star Wars. Thanks, Disney. You know how to kill your fan base, all right?
Yes, exactly.
Or not kill, but you know, massacre. But you could throw a divide in there. Pick any.
Yeah. Dang, I suck.
Yeah.
I screwed it up.
Pick any word and put it in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Sandwich it with those two. But
Yeah.
yeah, we would ask ourselves like, hey, like in the Donkey Kong Country world, who would live back there? And you see all these Kremlins, so we're like, whoa, did the Kremlins invade? Like, were these a bunch of like, you know, were there apes like Donkey Kong or chimpanzees like Diddy living in these villages?
Yeah.
And you see the Naughties in here, so like the main characters in here are like Naughties,
Yeah.
and the and the Kremling, right? That's what that baddie's name is, right?
Naughty?
No, that guy, Kremling, the Kremling guys.
Yeah, Kremling. Mhm.
Yeah, and they're called baddies in this game, right?
Well, the baddies are the non-Kremlings. And then the
Okay, so
Kremlings are
baddies
called
and
the Kremlings.
non-Kremlings,
Yeah,
okay.
they differentiate between Kremlings and baddies in this game because, you know, the Kremlings are the invading force, and the baddies are native to Donkey Kong Country.
So you gotta know
Or
the lingo.
Donkey Kong
You
Island.
gotta know the lingo, right? You gotta know.
Yeah, you got to know the history, for sure.
Faux show.
I like this part. It's easy. Easy. See? Easy.
I also like the animation of Diddy with his hat on when you're
Yeah,
running
yeah.
with him. And like the idle animations are funny in this game too.
They are. Indeed.
They didn't have to do it, but they did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, hey, every byte of memory counts, right?
Yeah. So Cole the artist asked if there's going to be another live stream tonight. There will be another live stream tonight. It will be Animal Crossing New Horizons. We're going to be visiting Viewer Islands tonight. So if you guys are looking for that live stream, it's still going. We're still doing that. So stay tuned, guys. 12 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Ooh. Trying to get the K. Got to get that special K. There we go.
Special K.
Special K, yeah. The K, which starts my letter collection for Kong. Oh, dude, that was close. All right, never mind. We're good. Oh shoot, what was this called? I forgot what this stage was called. This third stage here in the forest.
Destroy yourself and restart.
Yeah, exactly. We
Get
gotta
back
get
to
the
the world
name,
map.
so
Well, beat the level and you can highlight
Yeah.
over it again if you remember.
I think there's a bonus down here somewhere. I don't know. I'll
Are
see
you going
it.
for 100%?
Not really. I'm just going through because it's fun.
You know, some of these Kremlings can actually jump.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They got some.
They've got some jumping
skills.
Kremlings. They've got some running Kremlings. They've got Kremlings that just sit around and do nothing. Heck, they've got the Kremling in the the Kremling in the minecart. You know what he's called?
Crash
Yeah, his name's Crash
with a K.
with a K. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, I think Mortal Kombat and Donkey Kong Country just, you know, the same person that was
It's
on the
funny
staff
that you
for spelling
mentioned that. I
things.
believe Mortal Kombat 3 was released the same year.
I know, but I'm talking about like the K. You know,
Yeah.
like they spell
Oh, yeah,
combat
yeah,
with a K,
yeah.
and you know,
Gotcha.
So it's like Donkey Kong, so Kremling with a K.
It's
Crash
like, yep.
is with a K, you know.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, see, look, we're being fun because we changed their names to begin with a K instead of a C.
You're about to say it begins with the Kremling.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a special bonus here that we have to try and break open. I'm gonna show it to you guys because it's kind of in a weird location, very difficult to get to. But
it's a very exclusive location.
Yeah, it's like why would anyone think to bring this barrel all the way to the end of this hill on the other side to break open this bonus? I think it's just yeah. Oh yeah, it's a token. Oh cool, now I get to get some more lives with Engarde.
Engarde. Which is a fencing term, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's just so many bananas in this game, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and then in this case, there's so many Engarde tokens. It's like, which way do I go to get the most? And they don't really have any special direction you have to go to get the most. You just have to, I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest
Go in
with
a
you.
straight line.
When you collect the little icons for the animal buddies, and then you get to their bonus stages like this,
Yeah.
it gets to a point when like you're like, no, it's the Engarde one. No.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
do this
I
one.
honestly prefer the Ramby one.
Yeah, Ramby's fun.
Yeah, Ramby's the
again because
awesome
you want to like run and charge into things, right?
yeah.
This is just too elegant, you know.
Yeah.
all the
It's like
elements
this is not what animal buddies do. Animal buddies like kill. It's like
Yes. As advertised on the box art for this game, Animal Buddies kill. And guess what? It's with a K. You're welcome.
yeah. By the way, guys, you got 15 of you watching the live stream right now. Don't forget to smash that like button while you're here. Remember, those likes and comments help the channel grow. We've got SZP Gaming 12 joining us in the chat. What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. All right, there we go. We're going to move across the pond here to the other side to Temple Tempest. It was
What
called
was the name?
Forest Frenzy.
Force Frenzy.
Yeah, that
okay,
was the
now
name
you're
of
in
the
Temple
track, yeah.
Tempest, right?
Yep, so we're going to another temple. That's right. I got to use
Who
the
built
naughties.
the temples?
Who built the temples? I
Yeah.
don't know. Ancient civilization, apparently. The Kongs don't seem to care. They're just like, hey,
It was
check
the
out this temple.
dinosaurs. Dinosaurs built the temple, James.
the dinosaurs built the temple. Duh.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh wait, hold on a second. We already know who built the temples. Check out the architecture. See the Kremling heads on the walls? Ah, shoot, that was a mistake.
Those are dinosaur heads, James.
Oh, dinosaur heads. Duh.
You know, because dinosaurs are like what?
Extinct.
Extinct, but we evolved from dinosaurs.
Kremlings are evolved from dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Right.
But then again, you see Donkey Kong, and then you're reminded, no, we evolved from apes.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck am I doing? So I gotta take my time and try and defeat this claptrap.
Would Donkey Kong be considered a Pokemon?
I'm not sure. Did somebody in the chat ask that?
No, I mean, I'm just asking that out loud because when you think about it, right? If Mewtwo is considered a Pokemon, why can't Donkey Kong be considered a Pokemon? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Because he's highly intelligent and has like,
Yeah.
what, telekinesis.
Oh, nice. Now we get to go
Totally
to my
ignore
favorite
me.
animal buddy bonus.
Totally ignoring me.
No, I'm not. So yeah, Donkey Kong is not a Pokemon
Why not?
because he has his own franchise.
Pikachu has his own franchise called Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he's an exception, I guess.
So now you're just writing your own rules. I think, sir, I think you got mad with your power. Yeah, you're at the Ramby stage, which is fantastic. Look at all
like
those
this stage. It's a good
Look at all those
stage.
floating Rambies.
Look at all them floating Rambies, everybody.
Imagine to be the guy that has to actually reset this like manually. Like
Yeah.
if this is actually kind of like an amusement park ride or something.
Yeah, put up all the tokens. Yeah.
Like, damn it.
Yeah.
I gotta reset it again. And you know how like the amusement park rides are usually like really long to get on,
Yeah. Mhm.
and then there's a delay because there's a delay because of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
For this one, it's like no, it really is a 5-hour wait because someone's really got to place all those tokens back.
Yeah.
and it's only one person per ride. It's pretty lame.
So I wonder what all the wait times for the parks are now. Oh,
Oh man,
too soon? No, Diddy.
it's never too soon to talk about the nonsense that is currently going on right now. By
Oh,
all
dang it.
means, sir, go right ahead.
I is beated. I is beated. Connor the Rail fan. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Connor the Rail fan here. So is Octo George 1101. The legendary, the man, the myth.
I don't know. Last time we played Splatoon, I took out Octogeorge a couple times before the clock turned off on Splatoon there,
Yeah.
and I look forward to a rematch with Octogeorge during the Splatfest if he'd be so inclined to join us.
He's on Team Ketchup.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, then we were brothers in arms.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Octo George, you are on Team Ketchup, right?
He's like, I just switched because of Hanafuda.
Yeah, we are mortal enemies.
I will splat Hanafuda. I will do fratricide, disguised in the form of ketchup.
The banana bunch was not worth it.
You know what? When you said banana, I was thinking Banana King from Charlie.
Oh yeah, it's the Banana King.
Yeah,
the Banana King.
But,
Yes.
But now then, because of the Banana King, now I'm thinking King,
Yeah.
Origami King. Hello, you want to talk about that? Paper Mario and the Origami King?
Oh yeah,
We were
that's
talking about
right.
that
Yeah, how do
earlier,
you,
weren't
yeah? I was telling my audience in a previous stream that I'm not even sure if I want to pick that game up right now. You know, I'm kind of. Well, I want to see more gameplay footage on it. You know.
To be honest with you, I'm like, that's just me, and that's not like a hater kind of thing. But
Yeah.
personally, for me, I'm not really that interested.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, my expectations have been. Well, I've had to basically temper my expectations because of what happened with the Paper Mario franchise with the previous games.
I'm not tempering my expectations. I'm not interested.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
the Woolly World and the cutesy, crafty idea, like what do you call it,
Yeah.
art style. It's all been done.
Yeah.
And like for Paper Mario, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like I guess the art styles is the thing that's not really pulling me in on that one. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? And if anything, when they talked about, I remember, and this is why I should never like pay attention to rumors on games and speculation on what Nintendo's doing or
Yeah.
what any other game company's doing with
Dang,
future
man.
releases until you hear the actual the actual like legitimate news about it, which
Yeah.
in this case was Paper Mario: The Origami King. I was thinking when they started talking about a new Paper Mario game and how they're going to go back to like the basics or back to
Yeah.
the original format, I was thinking Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, hey, are they rekindling the relationship with Square?
Yeah.
Are we gonna actually see like a Mario RPG kind of sequel? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well that's got me interested, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's my fault for kind of having those kind of grand thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like Paper Mario, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I'm not excited about Origami King. I'm really not. There's nothing like it's the same gimmick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's been played already.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting? Nintendo is going to release a movie for Mario.
Yeah. Well,
And-
it was supposed to release this year.
Yeah, I think we get that, right? We get that. We get that. But what I'm trying to say with respect to Mario and the characters is that people are more invested in the characters now. You get characters at Paper Mario. There's character building. I get it, but I actually want another story about the Mario characters in the Mario RPG universe.
Yeah.
That kind of explores them in a little bit more detail.
Yeah. Malo,
Because-
Gino,
Yeah, 'cause
Croc.
What the game came out in '96, right?
Yeah.
It's been oh man, it's been more than 20 years.
Yeah.
And fast forward to 2020, I'd like to know a little bit more about them in their actual proper universe, like in a storied franchise like
Yeah.
the Mario RPG series on the.
This
or
is
original
the
Mario RPG.
35th anniversary year for Super Mario.
Yeah. So Paper Mario, I'm like, okay, got it. I'm again not a hater. It just doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
And it's not that thing where I'm going to say, well, I'm going to pick it up anyways. No, I'm probably not going to pick it up because it doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sonic Pikachu, 8-Bit War. Welcome to the live stream. How's it going, guys? Thank you for joining us.
But I know.
Oh, by the way, Octo George is on Team Catch Up. I didn't know if you got that or not.
Great. I'm on Team Mayo now. Thanks. That's a joke. I'm on
Yeah, I
Team
know.
Ketchup, yeah. But I don't know. Are you just kind of agreeing with me, or is there anything that I'm saying that resonates with you? Or
Well,
anyone in the
yeah,
chat?
I would like for them to go back to the old style. You
Well,
know?
not just that, but I mean, like you said that you're kind of holding your thoughts on it. So
Yeah.
what are the things that are making you
Well,
hesitant?
no, I want to
about
see
it?
what the gameplay is like. You know, is it a what kind of battle system is it?
Okay,
You know?
so I've seen people talk about it. There's plenty of channels on YouTube, and
Yeah.
Arlo's another good one. Game Explain's a great one because they always go in depth and they always have like the latest information.
Yeah, that must be awesome to be able to have the capital and the equipment to be able to do what those guys do, man.
I don't know what you're referring to when you say capital, but I get kind of what you're saying. But I don't know specifically.
They have a production team, and I mean they basically have a number of resources available to them to actually create those type of style videos and
Believe it or not, I
things.
think a lot of those guys on Game Explain actually do a lot of work themselves.
They
A lot
do
of time
what?
and effort. They do a lot of they're not just doing one thing. They're doing like multiple things. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So with respect to the gameplay that I was talking about, channels like that, Arlo, and just watching the trailer.
Oh shoot.
It's like a battle arena. And
Yeah.
You can turn rings, the like concentric rings on an arena, and then like all the enemies are on a particular ring on a grid, right? And then you can actually turn the rings, or it looks like you can because there's some manipulation aspect behind it, right?
Yeah.
So like people are joking around calling it like this puts like a new spin on turn-based, battling. You get it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it looks unique and interesting, so it might be a lot of fun. But again, I'm just like, no, I'm not really into it.
Yeah.
But if you really want to look at the gameplay, I mean, you could look at some of their breakdown on the trailers, and I'm sure they'll have more information come out here because the game is going to be launching sooner rather than later. We're at the tail end of May here,
Yeah.
right? We're in the second half of May, and then you pretty much got like 2 months. Really?
Yeah.
The month, and the game comes out. Well, that's 8 weeks,
Yeah.
and we'll see. But
Still trying to find out if they're going to be doing a collector's edition type deal for the Switch. You know, that rumor was going around, and then there was also talk about Super Mario 3D World Deluxe coming to the Switch. So I don't know.
so be more specific with respect to like criticisms on it. If you don't mind.
Say what?
Can you be more specific besides the gameplay? Is there anything else that you're like? Are you getting tired of the art style?
Well, yeah, I'm not a fan of the art style. You know what? That origami.
Okay.
I get that you got to try something new.
No, that's actually.
But it does. I
Yeah.
agree with you. It does remind me of Crafted World,
well,
and
actually,
I did not enjoy Crafted World.
let me be clear here. I don't want to be. I don't want to be like what I'm saying. I don't want to be misinterpreted.
Yeah.
I like the origami aesthetic that they're doing, but it's still set in Paper Mario World. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I have a problem with because it's already been done, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they've done everything with it for a while, and man, I'm really hammering hard against Paper Mario right now, but
Yeah.
it's just not interesting me at all. And I'm still playing Splatoon, believe it or not. Like, that's what I'm playing. I'm playing Splatoon because it's fresh, it's
Yeah.
new, right? And Fire Emblem Three Houses,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Not everybody is going to be a fan of that franchise, but there is a fan base specific to Paper Mario.
And people love Paper Mario. I like Paper Mario. I just don't like having another game just that's very similar, like the other games.
Yeah.
But he's not a playable character in Smash yet, which is surprising. Can you believe that?
I don't think he'll be a playable character in Smash.
No, I know, but I didn't say he was. I just find that interesting that considering how many games in the franchise there are,
Yeah.
and how beloved
Oh,
the
shoot.
original N64 game is in 1,000 Years of War,
Yeah.
that they still haven't made
Right.
a representative
Jake G,
character.
what's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. How's it going, man?
So I don't know what they have in their store after Xenoblade Chronicles and after Paper Mario. What's gonna happen? What do you think? What's next?
Well, as far as I know, I mean, there was a leak in regards to, you know, what's it called? Super Mario 3D World Deluxe. Best Buy SKU was leaked, so there might be some substance to that. I'm more inclined to believe that.
Now, would that interest you more than Paper Mario? Does that interest you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same here. That interests me more because how many iterations in that IP, the Mario 3D World Series have they made?
Not a whole lot.
And by not a whole lot, how many?
Let's see. You got 3D Land and that's it.
3D World. You didn't say 3D Land.
Oh yeah.
So 1, right? And then 3D Land and 3D World are 2 completely different animals when it comes to
completely
gameplay.
different games. Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to gameplay, completely different animals. Like the other one's focused on multiplayer, right?
All right, things are starting to heat up, even though it's. Oh, nice! I fall off the platform completely.
It's ironic as things start to cool down.
Yeah.
The gameplay starts to heat up.
Well, the blizzard's really picking up, so.
You know, it's just a visual trick, but it psychologically as a young kid, you're like, oh man,
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything, but really you can. It's just,
Yeah.
you know, you're messing with yourself a lot. But no, I'm more interested in a new 3D World iteration than I am the Paper Mario franchise. So I'm looking forward to that if that's true. But again, just because there's a leak for like a Best Buy SKU doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be coming out, is it?
Snow Barrel Blast. This stage will forever live in infamy for me. This is where I lost the most lives in this game. For real. The next stage is not so bad. This stage? Oof.
Well, you're really focused. I actually think you might complete this game within the next hour. What do you think?
I might. Yeah, we might be able to beat it. Oh my god, I hate that thing. Oh wait, I could always cheese it, like we do in Mario Maker stages. You know what I'm talking about?
Example?
Example? Here, I'll show you. You got to know the cheese route.
The cheese route.
Yeah, every super hard level has a cheese route.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, I just want to make sure I understand your definition of cheese.
Ah, dang it, I missed it. I fired too soon. We got to try again.
There was not enough cheese on that.
There was not enough cheese. Oh man, it's easier to play as Diddy anyway. Like the hitbox on
You think
DK.
so too, right? You think
Yeah.
so? Yeah.
Maybe it's a visual thing. I don't know.
I prefer playing as Diddy as well. It's just the way he controls.
All right, I found the cheese route.
He's quick and nimble, right?
Yeah.
He's the A-wing of the platformer of Donkey Kong.
Oh, here we go. Going back to Star Wars again.
Yeah. was it DK is definitely the Y-wing, right?
Yeah, because he's wide. Yep.
I
Nate's
guess
heading out. All right, Nate, have a good one, man. Take care, and we'll see you around, my dude.
Yeah, take care, Nate. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the Y-wing, but he still takes one shot.
Yeah.
Just like
There's a
Diddy
bonus
Kong
up there. I'm
does.
not even gonna bother with that. Just just try to get through this stage. Only stage in Donkey Kong Country to be like this. But then again, Donkey Kong Country has a lot of very unique stages. Like in Gorilla Glacier, there's a stage. Only one stage in this game where you actually have squawks. One stage.
Are you saying you give a squawk?
No.
You don't give a squawk?
In Donkey Kong Country 2,
James, you telling me you don't
like
give a squawk?
I always give a squawk.
Can you take that squawk outside, please? We don't want none of that here. Come on.
Yeah. It's a very festive theme that's playing right now.
It is.
Yeah. Again, guys, how's the audio and video quality? Everything sounding good? Everything looking good? Let me know in the chat, please, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate your feedback.
Actually, this is a unique level in this game. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
There's no other level like this after this level, is there?
Exactly.
Like, as far as the like the background
Yeah.
and and just the mechanics for this level, like the ropes and whatnot.
Yeah.
That lets you slide up or down.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the crystals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the shine that they put on them.
There we go. Oh. There we go. All right. We're good. We're good. We made it through. All right. Time to go to, what was this called again? This was Ice Age Valley. There we go. Ice Age Valley. All right. Everybody's telling me everything's good. That's great. I'm glad to hear it, guys. I always worry about, you know, connection issues, internet issues, you know, stuff like that. I just want to make sure that everything looks good, guys. Oh, no! I lost espresso. I am fail.
Can you repeat how you just said that?
I said I lost espresso. I am fail.
No, not that. Before that.
Oh. Wow. Oh, wait. Dude, espresso was right there. You know what? I'm just going to forget about it. Just going to forget about it. We don't need no espresso. Just regular. Oh, what the? Owned by a mini necky.
You almost sounded like Stewie from Family Guy.
Yeah.
What the deuce?
Well, I could say something else, but, you know, it's supposed to be a family-friendly stream. No! Oh, dude, I almost
You
got...
say that quite a bit, by the way.
What? Oh,
Whenever you actually want to, like... Whenever you actually want to communicate authentically. You're like, no, I must stop myself.
Yeah.
For this is a family-friendly
Hey,
stream.
Cotton Pop, welcome to the live stream. How's it going?
So I would say you're your own worst enemy when it comes to trying to have authentic communication. Because you impose limitations on yourself for the sake of your viewership.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job on that.
I try. I really do. Oh, shoot. Here we go. No. Hit the wrong button.
Remember playing,
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Remember playing Lunar Eternal Blue?
Oh, yeah.
On PlayStation?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when you beat the game and I think they're unlockable after you beat the game, or it's available if you buy, like, you know...
Yeah, you get to hear the B-roll from, or not the B-roll, but the blooper reel from the voice actor.
Yeah, whenever you say I screw it up, it always reminds me of Ron Farr.
Yeah.
Screwed it up!
Yep.
During his voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kept it
Ralph
recording.
K, what's up, dude? Welcome.
They kept it recording, and he's like, I screwed it up.
Oh, what the...
James Clark doing his best Stewie Griffin impression this evening.
It's not intentional. I just... And there's the mini necky again. Alright, well, at least I got the continual barrel. That's good. That's good. Alright, gotta switch to Diddy.
Diddle Kid. Switch to the Diddle Kid.
Yep.
You'll be fine.
Oh, that was a close one. Almost made a fatal error there.
I wonder if that's what the fellow Kong kids call him at Kong school. They pick on Diddy Kong.
Oh, Wrinkly Kong's school, Kong school.
I can't believe her name is Wrinkly Kong.
Well, they had to call her something, I
It's
guess.
that rare sense of humor.
Yeah. And then in Donkey Kong Country 3, she retires from, you know, being a teacher at school, and then in Donkey Kong 64, she's dead. It's so messed up. I'm like, it's like, wow, such a short-lived character.
I think
like they
realized,
literally killed her off.
I think they realized how crazy they went with the Kongs.
Yeah, Rare's like, we made a mistake.
We need to kill some characters off.
Yeah.
There's just too many of them. And Cranky is supposed to be the original Donkey Kong.
He is. That's why they've been keeping him alive. Nintendo won't let him die.
They're like, kill off.
It's like, you're not allowed to kill him off.
Kill off Wrinkly.
But we've got too many characters, Nintendo. What should we do? Eliminate Wrinkly Kong.
Hey, you got Funky.
Yeah, Funky.
Candy.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. They're gonna bring him back in Mario Kart 9. Just wait and see. Or Mario Kart 10. Gosh, man, I wish they never
No,
came
I
out
heard
with
he's
Mario
gonna be
Kart Tour.
I heard he's gonna be a character with his own machine in F-Zero for the Switch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on now?
Yeah, I'm just starting that rumor because, you know, why not?
Oh, well, since we're starting rumors, I wanna say that you know, they're gonna bring Gino to Smash.
No, actually, Gino was supposed to be he was supposed to be the Origami King, but then they just changed it last minute.
Yeah.
They changed the entire art style last minute, like the day before the trailer.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, we're not gonna do this anymore. It's not.
Oh, so they pulled a Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Absolutely.
I was like, this character looks horrible. We need to go back and change it.
They had so much time because they were all sitting at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't go anywhere. It's true. It's true. You heard it here first. No, Gino. Again, Gino's so cool. That's why I was expecting like an actual RPG revival.
Yeah.
A sequel or something. Because that would just been everyone's been wanting it. Everyone wants Gino and Smash. It would have been a great not prize. Yeah, kind of sort of a prize. It would have been a great surprise.
RPG revival, I heard that was one of the main reasons why the Super Nintendo was so successful back in the day. You know that? Yeah, because it had RPGs.
James, that's a revelation. No one ever knew that. Okay, hear the intonation of my voice, quote unquote. Wow, James, no one ever knew that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I think it's because you're playing Donkey Kong Country solo, and I'm just sitting here watching you play.
Yeah.
That I'm able to say such things.
Well, yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
But yeah, of course.
I happen to think I'm doing rather well.
The Super Nintendo had that's one of the reasons why
that was a mistake.
So well is because of the RPGs, especially in Japan. In North America, Sega Genesis and Nintendo, the Super Nintendo were battling each other out.
Yeah. It was console wars, the original console war.
But from a very selfish North American perspective, it's a console war, right? But when you think about the rest of the world, like in Japan, Sega's not even considered a threat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was the PC Engine and the Super Nintendo, right? They were slugging it out during that kind of generation.
Yeah.
But in North America, they needed more RPGs because they didn't really have any.
Yeah.
And in fact, Gaming Historian did a video. I think it's interesting that you brought that up because he did a video on Sega's initiative to try to bring more RPGs to the console.
Yeah.
To compete with the Super Nintendo in North America. Huh. And it didn't really do anything. I mean, they had a great game. It was Crusader of Senti, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, and they had the what was their RPG series that Sega did?
Phantasy Star.
Phantasy Star, yeah. I was gonna say Star Fantasy.
Well, you would be wrong. It's called Phantasy Star.
Yeah, and I don't mind being wrong because I didn't play the Genesis.
No. Whoa! I deserve that.
You do. Take that. That's what you get.
Ah, dang it.
So Squawks is definitely my favorite animal buddy because he only shows up in this level.
Yeah, so what I mean is in this game, he didn't really play that much of a huge role. He's just providing light. But in the second and third games, yeah, he was a critical part of the game.
He was a diddle kid.
No, that's Diddy.
Oh, okay. I figured you'd like that.
Yeah, I know. And exit. Nice, that was quick. Alrighty. So now it's time for Rope Bridge Rumble, the only forest town that's covered in ice, I guess, or at least it was supposed to look like it was covered in ice.
That's the thing I like about this game is the names of the levels. Too.
Yeah.
They're just so memorable. Are you gonna save it all during this?
Oh, I'm just gonna go through. I mean, what time is it now?
It's at 10:06.
Really? Wow, we're making some good timing here. Very good timing. Very good timing.
Whatever you tell yourself, James.
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm the best. Did you play Toad?
Yeah. Toad in Mario Kart. Yeah.
I'm the best. Can you do your best Toad impression?
No, I'm not gonna try. I'll scare off the viewers. Do it, James. Scare off the viewers. You don't have it in you.
I actually main Toad in most of the Mario Kart games, believe it or not. Until the Wii, and then you could use your own Mii.
Yeah.
And I was like,
why be Toad? Yeah.
Like, woohoo!
Yeah. Why be Toad when you can be yourself?
Toad has just got that scratchy voice, right?
Yeah, they've changed his voice a couple of times in the in the Mario Kart games.
Pop quiz, James. What is Toad's name in Japan?
Canopio?
Yeah, Canopio. You're right.
Woo! I got it right.
Yeah, you get the satisfaction of knowing that the Origami King
Yeah.
is the next Mario game.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, I'd rather go.
It's like no thanks.
You know what you would have got?
I don't remember who the boss was for this. Was it the brown? Really? Oh, it's really naughty. That's right. He's the guy that jumps really high.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I knew he was gonna do that, but yet here I am thinking. Oh my gosh.
Here I am.
Wow.
Here I am.
That was that did not go as planned. By the way, guys, we've got 18 of you watching the stream right now. So good to have you all here joining us tonight. Thank you for the support and the interest. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. Remember, those likes and comments you leave here on the channel definitely help the channel grow. Also, guys, if you know anyone else that would like to join us on tonight's live stream, be sure to hit the share icon just below the video screen there. Hit the share icon. You can share on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Discord, Reddit, and Twitter.
I'm not gonna lie, James. You actually got that down pat.
Yeah, I try. I really try. Yeah.
You got like a certain cadence and stuff.
I've gone to several classes, so yeah. Just trying to get my money's worth. That's all. Your favorite stage is Gangplank Galleon. Gangplank Galleon. That's Gumball Watterson's stage. My God, that was hard to
not to be confused with Galleon from Lunar series.
Yeah. Oh.
We're going to Gangplank Galleon.
What was his name?
Galleon, yeah.
But remember that line that he did? It's not, oh God, man. He had so many cheesy lines in that.
We're going to Gangplank Galleon. Galleon, no!
No, but he's like, Galleon, no.
Galleon.
Magic Emperor Galleon, yes!
No, he didn't say that.
No, what did he say?
He said, Galleon, no. Galleon, yes. It's like someone actually had to pen that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the line. You know, like, if you tell somebody, like, no.
I'm pretty sure he would follow it up with Magic Emperor Galleon, yes.
No.
You.
I played that game way more than you.
You were the only one that played that
You're like,
game.
Galleon? And he says, no, Magic Emperor Galleon. And then, when he's gonna trap the dragon, she says, Luna says, Galleon, no. And he's like, Galleon, no. Galleon, yes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
By the way, they should release Lunar for the Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, they have Lunar for the PSP. Yeah. It was
Game Boy Advance.
Silver
it's like
Star
very,
Harmony, complete.
It's a very watered down version on the Game
got
Boy
the
Advance.
soundtrack.
Yeah, just ignore everything I have to say. But okay.
I wonder if anybody in the audience watching at home even knows what we're talking about.
Lunar the Silver Star and Lunar Eternal Blue.
How many years was Lunar, like Eternal Blue's story? Like, do we remember how long it was following Silver Star?
I have no idea. I really don't. I just know that I like the series, and they did a really bad job trying to revive it on the DS.
Oh, Lunar
Dragon
Legends?
Song. And that was Dragon Song. No, that was the Game Boy Advance port / reimagining on the Game Boy Advance that came out before Dragon Song on the DS. But I mean, who would have thought that I would be talking about Lunar on a Donkey Kong live stream?
Oh, dude, we talk about whatever.
Yeah, we do talk about.
In fact, I'm surprised we haven't talked about how epic this soundtrack is right now.
We also talk about how bad I am with my not bad I am. Bad I am, I guess it's true.
Bad you are.
Bad I am, yeah. Bad I are. Bad I are. Bad I are. Yeah.
As I fall off of the screen.
I bad I are.
It's like
no.
bad am I.
I mean, I'm bad for giving my opinion on
on
the Origami King, that's for sure. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you, Mr. Iwata? We miss you.
Ooh, that was close. Oh shoot, I forgot to pick up Ramby. Oh well, he's fine. He's fine.
It almost sounds like you're failing on your chaperone or your parental duties.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to pick up Ramby. Oh well, he'll be fine. He knows where the key is on the outside of the house. Under the
Yeah, exactly. He's the only way we're gonna get
He
through
doesn't
this
have
wall.
opposable thumbs? Ah, he'll be fine. He's got a hook on his nose.
Yeah. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot.
He could pick some logs with that.
As I fall off again.
Totally ignoring my...
Oil drown. No, I'm
mine.
totally not ignoring you. I'm
You
just
totally
trying to
are.
get
It's
through
okay.
this. I'm
It's
trying
okay.
to get through this.
It's okay. You're gonna get through
I'm
it.
dying.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
You're dying. All right, let me help you. Or is there anything I can do to help? I mean, there's only one controller. Really, I can't do anything.
I know.
Yeah. I'm dying. Well, do yourself a favor. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you not die?
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Seriously.
Don't try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, thanks. Another Yoda reference. It didn't help. I died again.
Yoda will send Baby Yoda to assist you, and it'll consume everything in its wake.
I am disappointed.
Did you just say you're disappointed?
Yeah, I am disappointed. Yes. It's a status.
Wow, this level has never given you this much of a hard
I
time
know. I'm
before.
usually rocking this stage, man. It's like,
Is it
what the
because
heck?
the soundtrack? Is the sound? You just wanna
I
keep
don't
hearing
know.
the
I
soundtrack?
just love listening to the soundtrack so much that I just want to stay here forever.
You want to stay here forever.
Not really.
Well, you're doing a good job. If that's what you wish, you're making it happen. And
Ah!
it's really
Dude,
ace
that
of
was
you right
totally
now.
unintentional. Maybe I just need to just go without Ramby. Just, I don't know.
James, are you a Ramby-Pamby?
You know, Ramby's my favorite.
Yeah, I guess you are a Ramby-Pamby. A Ramby-Pamby something.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Well, at least you're comfortable with it.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Quite. Indubitably good, sir.
Yes.
Man, I'm just waiting for you to beat this level. You were like cruising along.
6th grade.
What does that have to do with
No, I
anything?
just realized what grade I was in when we played
No,
this
it's
game
funny.
for the first
It's like,
time.
you're
It was
doing
6th
good.
grade.
I'm like literally talking about cruising through the game and everything, and then like it just sounds like it's
No,
completely
we were-
unrelated.
yeah.
And then you're like, your response is this: "Man, you're cruising along. What's happening?"
No, we were in, yeah, I was in
6th
6th grade, and you were, yeah, I just remembered. I just realized, what
That's-
grade we were in when we first played this game.
No, I don't care about the context. Just say 6th grade. We're done. Conversation over. It's like you're cruising along. And you're doing such good in this game.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Pause for effect.
Yeah, exactly.
6th grade. That's James. James knows things.
All right, well, we're a trick, track, trek.
Oh, it's about time.
Yeah, I know. There's the other stage that completes the world, and I think that's
Is the stage called
Tanked Up Trouble?
Is the stage called 6th grade?
no. No, but I was serious. It was actually kind of bothering me. It's like, what stage
My
or what
favorite
grade? What stage?
Stage
What
in
grade
Donkey
were
Kong
we in
Country
when
is the 6th grade stage.
when we were playing this game?
My teacher, Wrinkly Kong.
What'd you say?
My teacher, Wrinkly Kong. You have to defeat her.
Oh man, I don't even remember my 6th grade teacher's name. Do you remember your 6th grade teacher's name?
No, because that's how much of an impact they had on my life.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Well,
tells
it's,
you a
it's,
lot
it's
about-
always good to know that you had such positive influences in your life. From
Well, I do have
back in
some
grade school.
teachers I remember, but not my 6th grade teacher.
Yeah.
Just keeping it real.
Well, keeping it.
Keeping it. Aw, say.
No. I thought I missed a bonus.
Yeah. I thought I missed a bonus. Didn't miss a bonus.
So Zach Carmen was commenting about, I just watched one of your previous Super Mario RPG live streams. Really? What did you think of it, Zach?
It's better than the Origami King. Please say that.
Dude. Yeah, bonus points to Zach Carmen if he says that it was better than the Origami King. Because I will take a true Super Mario RPG sequel over any Paper Mario game any day. That's the truth. But I do want to have a good reason to try out Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I really want to try that game out. I haven't played it, haven't had a reason to play it, so hopefully one of these days that reason will come.
And they call him Dr. Shell.
Where did that come from?
I think it came from my heart.
Yes.
It came from the entity known as the truth, sir.
Yeah. Oh, claptrap. You know, this hasn't been bad. This has actually been a very, very smooth process, per se.
Yes, it's about as smooth as, excuse me. I had something very inappropriate.
Oh, okay.
off my head, but my sensor stopped me.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, it's about as smooth as this first level in this world.
Yeah.
How many times did you die?
It was quite a bit.
You could die 19 deaths in a row in
Yeah.
the first level, and then beat it once and be like, "I'm the best." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like
First
how that guy
try.
was just kind of hanging out on your yeah, no, right? First try. I like how that guy was hanging out on your platform there.
Yeah. He's like,
before he
hey,
fell.
can I chill with you guys? Yeah, sure. Wait, watch out for the edge. No.
Can I just glitch out for a little bit on the edge of this platform?
Yeah. So many snakes.
So many snakes on this plane, James. Snakes on the plane. You don't know about that movie.
Oh
so-
no, I haven't seen the movie. I just know the meme.
So, what's the world after this one?
That would be what's it called? Shoot, it's the one with the purple looking necky. I forgot what the world's called. Anybody remember what that world's called? Whatever it's called, I don't even know.
The purple necky.
Yeah, it's the world with the purple necky. Meanwhile, Mini Necky destroys me with a coconut.
Is it a coconut or is it like a walnut that they?
I
cut
don't know,
or
man. That's
something?
hard to
That's not
say.
a walnut.
Yeah, I think it's a walnut.
Our
A
knowledge
lot
for
of
Donkey
enemies
Kong
here.
Country runs deep, doesn't it?
What's that?
Our knowledge for Donkey Kong Country runs deep,
It kind of does.
and it kind of does, it kind of don't. We know as much as the internet will tell me.
I think what happened was we were playing Donkey Kong Country back in the day, and we thought that final battle was so epic because of the music that we would go back and play it over and over and over again, and then we just watched the end credits, which consisted
Yeah.
of the staff roll and then the character roll. So
Oh yeah. And also, do not forget that when you know the standard 3-hit boss death kind of thing.
oh yeah,
You're like, oh man, 3 hits, this guy's already down, yeah. And then it caught you by surprise.
yeah,
And you're like, whoa! And then he changed up his movement pattern too.
yeah. There we go. Got the continue barrel.
Yeah, there's nothing better than like trying to figure out the enemy pattern of of a final boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then when you figure it out and you know, it's like an easy rhythm. But
yeah.
the process of trying to do it when you first get there is like it can be frustrating. You know?
Yeah. Is it just me, or do you find the music from, the cave theme in Donkey Kong Country to not be as interesting as any
Yeah,
of the
it's
other
not
tracks?
actually. It's very ambient.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
But like a good cave.
Whoa!
A good cave theme would be like Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh, dude, the one in Donkey Kong Country 3 was I don't want to say it was worse, but
Not as memorable.
no, it was like, I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up here in just a second.
Okay.
I just gotta find it. Oh, dude, he almost got me. There we go. Oh, I got him.
I got you.
All right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick, because I don't know, because it's bothering me and I want to hear it. It's like, holy cow, man. Hold on. Let me pull it up, man. Oh, dude. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is it. Yeah, just give it a second. I was like, yeah, that was a cave theme from Donkey Kong Country, or for Donkey Kong Country 3. It's like, huh. This is very, very different. But I find it more interesting
Well,
than...
Donkey Kong Country 2.
well, that was the mine.
Yeah, it's very ambient. But
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can.
Oh, yeah, I will, here in a second. Hold on. All right, you want... It's not a cave, it's a mine. Donkey Kong Country 2 caves are mines, and it's like, it has like, what is it? It sounds like, you know, the sound when you're hitting on some type of metal bell or something like that. Like, it didn't really have a real cave theme. It's a mine. They called it mining melancholy. That's what it was
Mining.
called.
Oh, it definitely is melancholy.
Yeah,
Haruhi Suzumiya would be
and
really
that's the
happy
only
about
cave
that.
theme they had. Yeah, that's
You
it
agree?
right there. What's that?
Haruhi Suzumiya would really like that melancholy there.
Oh yeah, but
Did
yeah,
you
it wasn't
get that
really
reference?
Yeah,
You're
it wasn't
welcome.
really like a cave theme in my opinion.
Totally ignoring that reference, by the way. Good job.
No, I get it. It was Haruhi Suzumiya. We love that.
You get
anime.
nothing.
Yeah, that's why I died right there at the beginning of Poison Pond. All right, here we go. So, I'm swimming in toxic waste.
That's a very politically correct way of saying you're swimming in something. I'm swimming in toxic waste.
Yes, yeah. I don't even know why I went for that. There was no reason for me to go for that. No reason at all.
Yeah, the cave theme for Donkey Kong Country 2 is way superior, by the way.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Right?
Well, it's very, well, they call it mining melancholy, and it's a very melancholy theme, I guess.
Donkey Kong Country 2 in a trilogy of the Donkey Kong Country games is the Empire Strikes Back of its trilogy. Does that make sense?
Really?
Well, think about it.
Hmm.
Out of the original 3 Star Wars movies, out of the only 3 Star Wars movies, correction. Out of the only 3 Star Wars movies that ever
Correction.
existed.
Out of the original trilogy. A
No,
correction.
Out of the only 3 Star Wars movies to
Dude, I
ever
keep
exist.
dying, man. This is horrible.
Yeah, out of the only 3 Star Wars movies that ever existed, what's considered the favorite or the one that's more critically acclaimed?
Frickin' Empire, man.
Yeah, so Donkey Kong Country 2 is like the Empire Strikes Back of the original trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
I gotcha.
Correction, of the only trilogy. You gotta keep
Right.
yeah.
Gotta pull out the facts. Gotta keep things factual here.
Let me pull out my black rimmed spectacles and place them on my eyeball holes here and talk to you about this truth that I'm spinning. And by spinning, I mean factualizing, sir. Thank you. But yes, that's Donkey Kong Country 2's just like, hey.
Dude, if you could like call Poison Pond something else, what would you call it?
Stuff that is not appropriate for this live stream.
No. I was thinking about the number
Putrid?
of enemies they throw at you and hazards they throw
Piranha
at you all at
Pond?
once.
There's a lot of piranhas.
There's a lot of these saw thingies, whatever they call them.
I think Piranha Pond works because I know they're playing on like
they've got those the grinders, piranhas, jellyfish,
Perilous Pond,
sharks.
Putrid Pond because it's also like toxic waste.
Yeah.
The Putrid Pond, Perilous Pond, Piranha Pond. I mean, you
Oh,
know,
that was close. Almost got grinded again.
Painful Pond.
Yeah, painful pond. There you go.
That's kind of lame, actually.
It is. They probably thought that would be a great original name for it, and then they realized, nah, let's go with poison.
I think it's pretty. Pretty Pond. Come take a dip in the pretty pond.
Yeah, it's part of the Kremling Kremco executive package.
Yeah, well, you know, It's about that marketing, right?
Oh yeah, marketing towards companies of Kremco.
Just take a picture of it and edit it in Photoshop and call it Pretty Pond.
Yeah. You think we'll ever
come
like
join us.
live stream?
Come join us.
You think we'll ever live stream Donkey Kong Country Returns here on the channel?
Sure. You think you'll ever live stream Paper Mario the Origami? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Sorry.
Oh, what a rip!
Oh, what happened?
I got owned by a piranha.
Well, that's what you get.
That's what you get.
You don't talk.
You sound like Robotic Jacques from JonTron.
Oh. Tally ho! I come bearing news from the higher ups.
That was great. That was great.
You'll never know my suffering. Trapped in this robotic husk. All right, Jack.
Oh, I found. Yeah, nice. He follows it up. So caring. So caring.
So caring. I like it.
All right, so I got Engarde, so that means I'm gonna win, right?
You know, do you think Engarde is like the pawn that he's in right now? Would that be considered secondhand smoke?
Yeah, because they
he's
breathe through the.
breathing?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's worse than that?
I think it's worse.
You think Engarde's like, hey guys, come join me in the water.
Oh, okay, that kind of worse.
We're gonna have a good time. Engarde, why are your eyes bloodshot? Whatever do you mean? They're over.
Ah, dang it! No, Engarde, come back. There we go. We got him.
All right. He's like, follow me to victory.
No. Oh man, I'm gonna just keep on losing them, I guess.
I like how Donkey Kong's idle animation on Engarde. He's just like, I'm just kind of like
looking around.
He's like,
It's like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
I
I'm just
literally
looking
can't see anything in this pond. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I like how Engarde is just your hitbox, or not hitbox, but like your armor upgrade.
around. Yeah.
He's just an extra hit to you, huh?
Right. Exactly.
He's like, is that all I am? Is an extra hit to you?
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh man, I hated this.
They brought Engarde back for the third game, right? Or is it the second game? Second game.
Yeah,
Not the
he's
third
in all three of the Donkey Kong Country
he
games.
is?
Yeah.
In the second game, did they have the charge mode?
No!
What?
I died.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Engarde! It's
Why-
not his fault. It's totally my fault. But yeah, they have the charge attack. That's when they introduced the charge attacks. Was in Donkey Kong Country 2. They had to add something new. You know, they had to switch it up. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Diddy Kong Country. Nice, Braden. Welcome to the live stream, by the way, Braden. Good to have you, buddy. Guys, you got 36 likes on the live stream right now. We're 4 likes away from a 40 like hype. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. Remember, those likes and comments you leave here definitely help the channel grow. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the content that we provide here on YouTube. Hit that notification bell next to that way you guys can be notified when the next live stream is posted. By the way, Captain Hanafuda, when's the next live stream? Do you know?
That's I know the next live stream that we're gonna do together is Splatfest, and Octo George and I and James Clark will be. Let's see what I did there. It's your live stream, and I said Octo George and I and
Yeah.
James Clark. You're welcome, Octo George. We'll be playing in Splatfest. Octo George will not be joining us on co-commentary, but he might join us on a team. But you know, that's on. I'm just putting that out as, even though I'm being kind of sarcastic about that. But yeah, you and I will be playing Splatoon, James.
Yes, sir.
On the next live stream, which will be next Saturday for Splatfest.
Mhm.
It's a redux. It's a redo.
Rematch.
It's an Evangelion you cannot redo. Ketchup and mayo.
Yeah, dude,
you know what I mean?
what?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think they're going to be coming out with a new Evangelion anymore.
You know what? I'm fine with that because, you know, just leave. It's a product of its time, right? Come on.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
It's
why it's
just,
so beloved.
you know,
That's literally in the name. In the name of it, it was you cannot redo, and then they redid it, and then people just like,
Ah,
why
shoot.
did you do that? You know what I mean?
dude, these,
Is
These piranha plants are killing
Yep,
me,
these
man.
piranha plants, I do agree.
Oh, piranha.
In Donkey Kong Country, these darn piranha plants, you're absolutely right, James.
I've got piranha plant on the mind. Sorry, I meant piranha fish.
Just let him go.
Yeah.
No one type anything bad about that. Just leave him alone. It's his life.
Just let it go. It's part of the live stream now.
Let it go. Let it go.
That reminds me of the what was it? That was also from JonTron.
Yeah, it
Now that I
was.
think about it. Yeah.
But it's also from a movie called Frozen. I just want to throw that out.
Right. I was
Yeah.
talking about the person screaming "Let it go" in the background. And,
Yes. So piranha plants, James.
yeah.
And the Evangelion thing, I don't want to leave that unattended. By the way, we kind of glazed over.
Oh,
that.
right. Yeah. We were on topic.
Subtitle of the movie.
and
It's
we-
called
we
"You
went
Cannot
off.
Redo," right?
Yeah.
And then what happened after we watched it? I don't want to watch this anymore. So yes, you lived. It lived up to its namesake.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Enough of this redoing of anything. We're done.
I just want to see it end. I just want to see the end. That's all. We got Evangelion 3.0, and now I want to see Evangelion 4.0, and I just want to see how it ends.
So we're not at Y2K anymore. Can we stop with the 1.0s and the 2.0s?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Back in the day, that was like the thing. And then what was the next naming convention that was really big? It was the I in front of everything, right? iOS.
Yeah.
iHome.
iPhone.
iPhone.
iCar.
iPod. iCar.
All right.
So,
we finally made it through there. Hashtag darn piranha plant. Yep. What's going on there, Jay Alexander? It's good to see you again, man. Dark Jake 13. What is up, dude? Welcome.
I prefer to call him Jalexander.
Jay Alexander. I see Lord Random is in the chat too. What's up, man? What's up, Lord Random? How's it
Lord
going?
Random, how's the Origami King doing? I know that you guys are part of the same, lineage of monarchy and whatnot because you're a lord. And does that
You really want to play Origami King, don't you? You secretly want to play.
Secretly, I do not want to play Origami King.
Yeah.
But publicly, I just want to make fun of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm glad you were able to clarify that for us because
You just want
people
me.
really wanted to know.
You just want me to let it go.
I
Let
feel
it
like
go.
it's like been we've been talking about Origami Kings. Like, are these guys secretly promoting the new Paper Mario game here?
No, in fact, I would actually like Paper Mario and Charlie the Unicorn to do a crossover so they could fight the Banana King, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I love origami, the origami aesthetic. I don't like the fact that it's still in the Paper Mario.
Hey, hip nerdly dolphin DJ with the $2 super chat. Dude, thank you so much, guys. Let's get a hashtag hip nerdly dolphin DJ in the chat for that $2 super chat donation.
I'm gonna hand my flipper off to you, good sir.
Yes.
That is quite a
Very
good
cool,
name.
very cool. Thank you. Yeah, hashtag hip nerdly dolphin DJ in the chat there, guys, for that $2 super chat. Man, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, man. You're already a sponsor for our channel.
James,
Yo.
they could do whatever they want, sir.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I mean, within reason, of course. Wait, I missed the O? Where was the O? Hey, there's Crash. There goes Crash.
Hey, there's Crash. There goes Crash. Bye bye Crash. It's my new song.
Yeah, it was I had to go for the bananas. I had to go for the bananas.
Banana King would be proud of you, James.
Yeah, I don't know the new
Save
iPhone.
my
Everything is
children!
Donkey Kong themed.
Save all of my children.
Yeah. Dude, we're gonna get to it eventually, but do you remember that gimmick that they added in Donkey Kong Country 3?
Yes, James. Now
With-
that you
with-
put it,
with- no,
wait
no,
a
with
minute.
the-
Wait a minute. Now that you put the question just like that, yes, James, I do remember that gimmick in Donkey Kong Country 3, the one that I have no understanding of what you're referring to, but I'm with you 100%
No, I'm
way.
talking about the caves where you free the banana birds.
Oh, that gimmick. That's, of course, I knew you were saying that. In your mind, I was like, that is exactly what he's thinking right now. Absolutely. Yes, that gimmick of the banana bird things. You just told...
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes. So to find the little banana bird thingies.
Yeah. No, you just reminded me of it, and I just thought, it's like, wow, this is Getting weirder and weirder. I wonder what it's going to be like in Donkey Kong Country 4.
64.
Well, yeah, and then it turned out to be Donkey Kong 64, and then they had...
I wish that was kind of like done in a time frame.
They had
like this.
Yeah.
If you're actually a kid playing Donkey Kong Country 3 right now, and you're like, wow, banana birds. What will they think of next? Fast forward to Donkey Kong Country 4, you're looking at the screen, your eyes start to melt, and you're like, and you're like, wow. Donkey Kong Country 64, albeit a good game, it's not a great game.
Yeah.
And nowhere near as memorable as the Donkey Kong Country 3. Like, we were just talking about Donkey Kong Country 3 is universally not as liked as Donkey Kong Country, the first one and the second one, right?
Yeah.
But would you say Donkey Kong Country 3 is better than Donkey Kong Country 64?
I would say Donkey Kong Country 3 is better than Donkey Kong 64.
And
then I already hear the I already hear it. Everybody getting mad at me now.
No, that was just me. I was cracking my back.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah. Sit in this chair for.
Well, I guess I screwed that up.
No, people will agree with that. Absolutely. Donkey Kong Country 64 is a great game, but I mean,
I feel they took a lot of what they've already done with Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
And then they put Donkey Kong over it essentially.
You ever do such a good work, like, and you're like, wow, this is a great job I did, and then everybody loves it, and then you're pressured to do another good job, and you're like, I can't top my original work, especially if I'm forced to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what they did with Donkey Kong 64. In my opinion. Rare was like, we'll put everything in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way, Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ with another $2 super chat in the live stream chat. Guys, let's get another hashtag Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ for a $2 donation there. That is awesome. Thank you for that support there, DJ. We appreciate it.
I wish I could do a flipper sound through the microphone where it wouldn't like drive viewers away.
Yeah.
I would speak dolphin and give him a flipper.
Okay. Why a flipper? I don't get it.
Because his name's got dolphin in his name.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Yeah.
Do you not? Do you?
No, I missed the reference.
I mean, I'm confused now. Are you
historically?
Are you not my brother?
Yeah, historically, I was always the slower one.
Who are you? Historically, I'm always the slow one.
Yes,
it's actually written in the history books.
Yeah.
Like you will see, like it's actually going to be on the quiz.
Yeah.
You know.
So there will be a test at the end of the live stream. There goes our viewers. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Historically, you're the one that's actually playing a game right now, so you're more focused. So historically, you need to, I don't know, be better at doing multiple things. Yeah,
yes.
There you go. I would say not the slower one. If anything, you're probably the more focused of the two. So we were talking about Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Right? So do you remember that one time in Donkey Kong Country where... So let's talk about Evangelion. See what I'm saying? You're the more focused of us, too.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Validated.
Yeah, very good.
It's in the history books. The history of YouTube. Barf?
Barf?
It's YouTube. It's YouTube Rewind, everybody. Yay!
YouTube.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I think that series is dead.
YouTube Rewind. It's your history, everybody. It's so authentic and not forced. Yay! Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Yeah. Well, if it was written in dialogue, it's YouTube Rewind, everybody. Yay! ... Wet fart.
Yeah. ... Wet fart.
Yes. Yay! Oh god.
Yeah. So Agent Octa says, yeah, when I was in the school, the history lesson was about James historically playing games. Nice. That's awesome.
Really?
I love it.
When
Yeah,
I was
they're
in
already
history
talking
school,
about me, man.
When I was in history school, we dug up an archaeological site, and I was a squid in the future, and it was a human holding onto a Wii U gamepad console.
I really wish I got to see that. I never played Splatoon.
You didn't play the single player to actually
No, because
the
scrolls
scrolls and see.
I'm just weird like that.
I forgot how awesome this boss was.
Yeah. He's quite an unusual boss.
I would say he's uncanny.
Yes. The puns, yes.
You could say that that's it actually.
Yeah.
I got nothing else.
Nothing else.
You could say that he's a barrel of fun.
Yeah.
He could say that. I don't know. Think of something. You're putting me on the spot here.
He has red eyes.
Yeah. That's. How about? All right.
Oh wait, we're thinking. There. That's the name of the next world.
What's the name of the next world?
It's called Chimp Caverns.
Chimp
I can't believe
Caverns.
it. Yeah, Chimp Caverns. We're almost done with this game. Oh no. No.
Now you sound like a JoJo meme. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
It's tanked up trouble. Dude, what was the name? Dude, you found this channel. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but I have to ask.
What?
What was the name of that channel where it's the girl? She's going. She's playing Doom 64.
Yes.
And she's just. I don't know, man. I thought it was.
So
we were watching this before the stream.
Everyone
guys.
that's listening on live stream right now, we live streamed Doom 64 about a month ago now, right?
Yeah, we did. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I played through Doom 64 from start to finish on Watch Me Die.
Yeah, and I thank you for doing that because I could have never accomplished.
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome. So we got like what, 2 views on that, right? It was like the best video we've ever done, and I'm like, all right, this is good. So
yeah, only 2 views.
So before the live stream tonight, something pops up in the YouTube feed, and it's a Doom 64 live stream that someone did last week, and they're at like over 100,000 views, and I'm like, wow, I got to take a look at this. It turned out it's a live streamer who uses an avatar, like a cute anime avatar, and she's a live streamer from Japan, and her name is Osaka Key, and she was playing on the lowest difficulty level, and granted, I mean, I know we're handsome devils over here, James Clark.
Yeah, over here
Super
at
Live
Super
with
Live
James
HQ.
Clark. Yeah, at Super Live HQ, we're handsome devils, and it comes through in the mic. Hey, Colgate smile, sparkle, sparkle. But with only two views on the Doom 64. live
It
stream.
wasn't that low.
All right. Anyways, who's telling the story here? So, long story short, is there is a live streamer by the name of Osaka Key, who is a cute anime avatar live streamer who played Doom 64 on the lowest difficulty setting and had a really fun and unique time with it. It made over 100,000 views, and I'm like, wow, that's what it takes to be big on YouTube. And yeah, it's entertaining, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, maybe we should try that. So you want to try that?
Yeah. So starting next week, and I'm glad he mentioned it, guys, because starting next week, we're gonna put a cute anime girl, on screen, and yes, I'll have my voice in the background, and we expect that we'll probably get a lot more views, hundreds of thousands of views,
because that's what it's about.
Yeah,
It's all about the views.
Yes.
I mean, it's not about having a good time with your community.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. James. A lot of ada going on there. Yeah. Obviously we're being sarcastic. We love you guys.
Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
We love the community. Yep. As we're down to 1 view now. Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And it's me.
It's just me.
It's me that's viewing you right now.
Thank you for your
Yay.
dedication there, Kat the Hanafuda.
I do what I can. Everyone went to Osaka Key's channel now.
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
So, after Chimp Caverns, what's after Chimp Caverns?
The Galleon. Magic Emperor Galleon.
That'd actually be kind of cool for a name level if it was called Magic Emperor Galleon.
You think so?
No, not really. I was just making small talk.
Ah!
That was followed up with, like, quietness by you. By
Yeah, I got minced.
Oh, man, you see Ramby's, like, ouch animation?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's like,
His tongue sticks out?
or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's his ouch. That's the noise. I'm talking about his actually animation.
Yeah.
You see his face?
Yeah, he's like, that's his O face.
Yeah. Oh, James. Come on, Family Channel.
No, that's what I mean. That's his O face. It's like,
That's
ow.
what I'm talking about. That's not a... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I get you. I mean, how appropriate. That's what I meant to say. Yes.
Why? What did you think I was saying?
Ada ada.
Oh, well, no, it's nothing like that.
Castle Crush. It's
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I cannot wait for that
Hey,
one.
Corrupted Redemption says, "What's up, guys?"
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Well,
Joe,
I mean-
how you been, man?
I'm kind of like scrolling through slowly on the chat here while also talking. Man, it's like Pringles, man. Once
Once you pop, you can't stop.
That's not appropriate. Now that you say that,
But that
it
was
sounds
the
kinda
dude.
gross.
That was the freaking motto, though. It's not my fault.
You don't have to be so emotional when you have to say it.
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
right. I'm sorry.
This is a motto.
Did you say something tomato?
Shoot. Tomato.
Tomato,
Tomato. Tomato.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Origami.
Ah! Jeez. What?
I said tomato, tomato, potato, potato, Origami King. I talk so much happiness about Origami King that we got.
I think you secretly want to play it.
I really don't. You know, if Club Nintendo was around though, if Club Nintendo was still around, like it was in the days of Iwata,
Yeah.
I guarantee you they would have been like, "Hey, we got some origami on Club Nintendo that you can potentially not get because our servers are going to be swamped by so many people trying to get on the website."
Well, that was one of the major issues with, having physical rewards here in America and a Club Nintendo program. Is like
Because
the demand was significantly higher.
The demand was high, and there's a bunch of liars, thieves, and murderers.
And scalpers. and scalpers.
And scalpers. Yeah. So,
And
as Sam Eagle would say,
It's the American way.
he's from the Muppets.
he is from the Muppets. And I actually do love Muppets. Oh, remember when Nintendo and Jim Henson teamed up together for the 2014 Nintendo
Oh,
Direct?
yes.
When Iwata was still there with Miyamoto and Reggie.
Yeah.
That was memorable. I love how they
it's
did
on my
the,
it's on one of my playlists.
yeah, they did the Muppets for Star Fox. Yeah, that was so much fun. I gotta watch that after this. Once we're able to live stream, I'm gonna watch
it too.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, and it sucks because we're not getting a Nintendo Direct this year, like a traditional one.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing? We
What's
think
that?
about we're not getting a traditional Nintendo Direct this year. 5 years ago, we're not getting a traditional E3 live stream. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or 9 years ago. I think it
Yeah.
was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the last traditional live stream, or not live stream, but the last
Demetrius
traditional
Turner,
Nintendo
what's up, man?
presentation
Yeah.
was the 2011 presentation with the 25th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. Remember
Yeah.
that when they did a whole concert and everything? Remember
Oh
that?
yeah.
That was like the last traditional stage live performance kind of thing that Nintendo did for E3.
Yeah.
And then
After that, they were like, you
Nintendo
know
Direct.
what? Screw this.
Well, there was issues with the demo for Skyward Sword.
I know because
and I
was
think that's
getting
what
tampered
prompted them
with.
to do that, right?
Yeah. It was getting tampered with.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, they went for a live stream format after, not live stream. I keep saying live stream, a pre-recorded
Yeah.
format. Since then,
Yeah.
and I remember people were kind of upset about that. We were kind of
Yeah.
upset about it too. But then we're like, wait a minute, these are awesome. And
Yeah.
not only were they awesome, but we got them at least 3 times a year. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which is way better than just waiting once a year, right? And
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
fast forward to now, and we're not getting it at all.
And we're like our thirst for the Nintendo Directs cannot be quenched.
We are thirsty for that.
That Nintendo Direct
Nintendo's
goodness.
such a tease, and we're thirsty. I want to see a meme. I want to see a meme now.
Oh man,
That
hold
Nintendo
on.
thirst is for real. You know what I mean?
We gotta
Like,
acknowledge Nick Sweet in the chat for the $2 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Nick Sweet with the $2 super chat, guys. Let's go ahead and give him a hashtag there. Hearts and emojis for Nick Sweet for that $2 super chat. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much, guys. If you're wondering how they're doing that, they're hitting the $ icon on the live chat there. Allows you to donate.
I love
you know,
that.
via super stickers.
Isabel and the villager, kind of like getting down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that. Where'd you find that image, by the way?
I think it was on Giphy, something like that. Yeah, I think it was in Giphy.
Hey, when Nick donates $2, it's totally sweet.
Yeah.
Eric Cartman voice. We appreciate that, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Appreciate that.
So, yeah, we're thirsty for that Nintendo goodness, right?
Yeah, for real, dude.
We're so shameful. But
All
at least
right,
we're
now it's
honest.
time for Misty Mine.
Can you say it? Can you say it? How did you say it?
It's time for Misty Mine.
Now it's time for Misty Mine.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a spooky live stream in the middle of May. Woo.
Now, there's you know what? It's not too far fetched, but I just said far fetched. Anyway,
Are you talking about Pokemon now? Isn't there a Pokemon
no, I
called
wasn't.
Farfetch'd?
Yeah, well, yeah, there is a Pokemon called Farfetch'd, but Let me focus.
How
Sorry.
many Pokemon are there, by the way?
Too dang many, man.
You know, it's gonna get to a point where there's so many Pokemon that whenever you say anything, that's the name of a Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's like, do you remember what that's the name of a Pokemon? It's like, do you remember when we played game? That's the name of a Pokemon. Are you kidding me? That's the name of Pokemon too. Oh my god, that's the name of Pokemon too. Pokemon, we trademark everything. Pokemon,
Pay us royalties.
Hey, did you know there's a Pokemon named Super Life? And you're screwed. You're so screwed.
We'd be like, oh god,
I use Super Live level 99.
I need my attorney on the phone right now. We're in trouble.
Well, technically, we've had Super Live as a Pokemon conceptualized since 1994 in these original design documents. He stole it. And
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Nick Sweet's $2 is ours now. Dun, dun,
No.
dun. I will grind both my hands together in a miserly fashion, as an old man does. So yeah, I do
That
prefer.
wasn't so bad. I made it. I made it through.
I do prefer Super Live at level 99, utilizing the utilizing the normal what do you call it? What's an attack that's really lame and normal in Pokemon? And I'm attributing that to Super Live. So what would it be called? Thunder Clash. That's actually kind of cool though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well,
Dash? Is there a dash attack?
oh, there's plenty.
Rapid dash?
There's plenty of them. I mean, I played. I mean, for the short stint that I was playing Pokemon games, I mean, the
Your
amount
attack
of
would be called
technical-
Claptrap.
They've got really.
Super Live level 99 uses Claptrap. It's not very effective.
Speaking of Claptrap, there's this like this whole level's full of them.
Yes.
Oh, and we got this guy.
Oh, this is the level that's infamous for being super dark.
Yeah, you gotta hit the switches to turn the lights on.
So, don't forget in your October live stream of anything, it's not going to be called Super Live. It's going to be called Super Dark with James Clark.
Really?
Do a
Why is
horror
that?
game? I don't know, because it just because it's horror sounding. All right, come
Oh,
on.
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
It's
gotcha.
the context, sir. It's the context of the season. Meh. Like it. Meh, see? Meh. But real quick, would you consider playing a horror game on this channel?
I probably wouldn't, but I have a feeling that you are.
Why me? Do you?
Because
do you
because you're the horror connoisseur.
You like, hey everybody, this is James Clark's channel. We're gonna do Doom 64, and I have nothing to do with it. It's this disgusting individual that'll be playing this violent game. Here you go, Hanafuda.
And it's
It
like,
walks
no,
away.
we don't want Hanafuda. We want James. It's
Well,
like-
fine. I'm gonna
it's
leave
like,
then. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, no, come back. As I get eliminated.
So yeah, I mean, I was thinking like maybe Resident Evil, you know, a live stream that everyone does, but
Yeah.
it's like, hey, like it's Nintendo Switch games being ported. You play Resident Evil game and you're like, hey, it's just 1 year late.
Yeah, it's like,
It's finally
hey,
on the
Resident
Switch.
Evil 2 on the Switch.
Man,
1
they really need to
year
port
later.
that, you know?
They need to port a lot of
Golly,
games.
they
Yeah.
need to report. They need to port
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2
As
remake.
Arlo has once famously said, they should call it the Nintendo port.
The Nintendo port.
Yeah, because every game gets ported to it.
Okay. I mean, I
And-
like Arlo, but I mean, okay.
Oh, well, that's what he said.
No, I got you. But I mean, okay. So that was funny, hilarious, even. I'm sorry, dude.
No, that's okay.
I'm trying to rebound from that, from what we were talking about as far as ports. I was really being serious though. I was being
Oh,
serious
right,
about
bringing
the,
Nintendo or bringing
like
Resident
the Resident
Evil
Evil
2.
remake, yeah, and Resident Evil 3. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
it
can
would
you
be
imagine bringing
nice.
that? Yeah, it would be great. I mean, you know, it's not gonna look as nice as the other systems, but we kind of already know that,
Yeah.
right? But I mean,
Yeah.
just having the ability to play that would be great, man. Love
Yeah.
it.
Dark Jake thinks we should do a Super Live After Dark where we do non-family friendly games.
Well, I agree, actually. Because if you're a gamer that's worth his weight in Nintendo thirstiness, You have a wide range of video games you play, and it's not just limited to the family-friendly variety.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with family-friendly games.
Yeah.
But there are also great games that happen to be rated mature. You know, and Resident Evil is just one series that a lot of people are very familiar with.
Yeah.
Bayonetta as well. You don't really play Bayonetta, do you?
I haven't, but Bayonetta 3 is coming to the Switch,
I
so...
wonder if Nintendo will ever do a mature Mario game.
A mature Mario game? I doubt it.
I know that I was being silly, but I mean, if just for the sake of a thought experiment.
Oh, yeah. Thought experiment. Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
while we're doing the live stream here, people could probably type into the comments. What would a mature Mario game be like?
It would probably be, like,
A Mafia type game?
No, not Mafia. I'm thinking,
Playing the
Fury Road
stereotypes,
or
which
something
is
like
kind of
that.
bad, actually.
Yeah, when I think...
I don't care. He's
No,
Italian. All right.
Oh, no, I gotcha. Yeah, the mob thing, but I think, like, Fury Road type deal.
Like Mario Kart kind of thing?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's a good title for Mario Kart 9 or 10.
Mario Kart Fury Road?
Yeah, Mario Kart Fury Road. They should do it. I think they make a lot of fans happy with
What
that.
would be a Nintendo
Speaking of making fans happy, Echo Songs with the $1 donation via the Super Chat. My goodness, we're getting a lot of donations tonight. Guys, you don't have to donate, but thank you so much for the donations. Let's get a hashtag Echo Songs in the chat for that awesome $1 donation via the Super Chat. That is awesome. Hearts and emojis, guys, for Echo Songs, please.
Well, with Echo Songs and Nick Sweet, and I just remember Dolphin for the last one, so I apologize.
Yeah, Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ.
Yes, thank you. I feel like we're on a poll, and now I'm forced to perform. I don't care. I have a handful of dollars. You do what I say.
Yeah.
As a tear goes down my cheek, I will talk about Nintendo mature games. So what would be a Nintendo title or a Nintendo franchise that would be like a
Zelda.
catered toward mature?
I think Zelda.
What?
Yep,
Really?
Zelda. Mature. They need to go
come
mature with that
on.
franchise, 100%.
Really? Really?
And then my next pick
Well,
would be...
No. You can't just say that and then not give context to it.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta like tell us
yeah,
what you're like. You have to back it up with like an idea for that franchise.
Okay, well, think of like, games like Dark Souls, Darksiders,
but it's already been done.
Elder Scrolls.
You gotta
Yeah.
put that Nintendo kind of like what do you call it, twist on things.
Well, what about Metroid?
Definitely a Metroid. Now I can see that because it kind of goes more with the gameplay, right? And the
Yeah.
kind of idea what Metroid is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the original intent of Metroid with the, you're a player character stuck in kind of like a labyrinthian type of environment.
Yeah.
And and they also said it's also based off of like the soul of, or like the original intent for the game, how it was created. It was based off of the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
And you think about everyone's ever seen the movie Alien, which if you have a couple younger viewers here, you shouldn't watch that kind of stuff because it's rated R. But what you got on Netflix now, it's pretty much PG now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but in some aspects. But yeah, Metroid is based off of was heavily inspired, not based off of, but heavily inspired by the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
Especially the first Alien movie. Like Samus Aran is kind of like a inspired by Ripley from the
Yeah,
movies.
Ripley. Yeah.
Yep. And just the way the atmosphere and the environment is kind of like it's isolating feeling. And Super Metroid perfectly captured that, by the way.
Yeah.
As a 2D game, it's amazing how that. And then later the Prime series. But yeah, it would definitely. I get it. That would definitely that would be a good candidate for that. But
Yeah.
then at the same time, though, that means you have to introduce other characters to kind of show how dangerous and dire it is. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
And I don't know how I'd feel about that because if it would be a mature game, that means you're talking about like a visceral kind of violent type of atmosphere. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah.
So what would you do with Zelda though to make it violent or mature? Because mature doesn't necessarily mean just violence. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Just basically make it like I said, Elder Scrolls, Dark Souls. I mean, shoot, even The Witcher, man.
If that's the case, then I think Zelda,
There'd
Zelda
probably
2
be
for
a lot of
Zelda 2 for the original Nintendo would be considered M for mature
yeah.
because you can go into the house. Like that right there, that should have already automatically been
there
like,
we
no.
Yeah.
No. There's too much innuendo with that, right?
Yeah. but it would make sense.
Oh, looks like Corrupted Redemption says Metroid into Halo.
Oh, yeah.
The violence. I just think it's the violence. Star Kitty says, no, I don't want to see Samus become mature. You know, I get what you're saying. That's not what I mean, though, Star Kitty.
Yeah.
We're not trying to say, like, have her be mature. If anything, her Zero Suit is pretty much mature enough, in my opinion. But, you know.
All right, we finally made it. Gangplank Galeon.
Gameplay Galleon. Wow, we're already at the end. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey.
Hey, it's Smash Brothers now. Everyone is here.
Hey, Star Kitty says Moonfox. Or Star Kitty says Moonfox. Well, good job, Star Kitty. I'm proud of you. No, Star Kitty says that she's been playing a lot of Metroid Prime lately, by the way.
Really? Interesting.
You know, that's great. And then that's something I'd like to hear about. What are they going to do with Metroid, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ with the $2 super chat. Dude, thank you so much for that, guys. Let's go ahead and get a hashtag Hip Nerdly Dolphin DJ in the chat for that $2 super chat on the live stream. Dude, thank you so much, man. You did not have to do that. Why? Dude, you're already a sponsor for my channel. You don't have to do that, man.
You know what, James?
Yo.
I would like, we're talking about Metroid, I need to get that Zero Suit Samus figure.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
You're like, James, wipe that saliva off of your mic.
What are you talking about? What?
Oh.
I'm not, no.
Hashtag thirsty for Zero Suit.
Yeah, hashtag thirsty for Nintendo Direct.
Think of the most ridiculous hashtag you could possibly think of.
That's a good question. Very good question.
Not a question, but just, it's like a thought exercise.
Hey, I got him. Yay, I
So
did
Zelda
it.
Metroid is your input for mature Nintendo IPs.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking Donkey Kong Country.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're playing it right now and because I'm not serious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're actually going to beat this game on time. We're not going to have a second episode, looks like. Now, Donkey Kong Country 2, I think we're going to have more than one episode for sure.
So that'll be on the next retro, unless you want to put a poll up for it.
No, I think it's safe to say that we're probably going to wind up doing that one next.
Okay.
Just cause. No. Oh, this is the part where he does those stupid jumps. I hate these, man. Annoying. Ah!
Oh, yeah, that's right. He faked you out.
No, he didn't fake me out now. Oh,
You know,
it's
amazing.
I
It's
got
amazing
you,
how this
K. Rool.
character model looks.
Bam! We beat him.
It's amazing how the character model for K. Rool looks just like the amiibo.
The amiibo
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of, yeah. It does look like the amiibo character. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you? Oh, that's right. Ant's got the rollover text. Could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings. You've made an old man proud. It only took me 2 hours to beat the game, Dad. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. Awesome. Yeah, guys, we did it. We finally made it. We made it to the end. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. I'm sure there must have been some bonus rooms you haven't found. Well, yeah, I wasn't really aiming to get all the bonus rooms.
James,
so.
it's what do you call it? It's
Yeah.
dialogue that has been typed out. Don't let it get to you.
It's dialogue that's been
It's
typed
like, there's
out.
bound to be some place to give it to you. Like, don't you call me out on that, Frankie?
So yeah, there we go. The bad guys. That's right. Yep. The bad guys. They weren't called the baddies. They were just called the bad guys. I think they were called baddies in the player's guide
No, in the manual.
or the manual. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So let's see. Let's poll the chat right now. How many of you have played this game on original hardware on the Super Nintendo? How many of you have played the game? Doesn't matter if you got it, the day it was released, or if you played it like years down the road after it's released. You played it on original hardware. How many of you in the chat have played that? By the way, guys, thank you so much for the GGs. That's awesome. Look at all them GGs. Guys, thank you so much for that support. We appreciate it. Lots of GGs there, man.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, yeah, I just waiting for the chat there. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, while they're typing, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I can't believe I actually beat it in one sitting.
Yeah, well, have you played Doom 64?
No. Well, there was a reason why you were the one that spearheaded that.
Yeah, it's called sit in the chair, play the game, and then once you're done, we will think about releasing you from this room.
Yeah. So let's see
You also
here.
gave me a bedpan because I couldn't leave.
So Zach Carmen played it on original hardware. So did Star Kitty Moon Fox, Nick Sweet, Dark Jake 13, Jeremiahson 310, and ICS Rivas. By the way, ICS Rivas, welcome to the live stream. If I didn't shout you out, welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. Now, Dark Jake 13, guys, if you don't know who he is another YouTube gaming content creator and live streamer here on the YouTube platform. He does a lot of live streams on his channel. If one of my moderators could be so kind as to post a link to his channel in the live stream chat as well, I would appreciate that. So here we are, the good guys. All the good guys, all the animal buddies. Let's see, Corrupted Redemption played it on the Game Boy. That's right, they did have Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Color. I know that.
And also the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
As a port, but...
Yeah, they did Donkey Kong Land. You ever play any of the Donkey Kong Land games?
Yeah,
I haven't played any of them.
Actually, no, not all the way through.
Yeah,
I know I played a little bit, but I never played them all the way through.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
How about you?
No, I haven't played any of them.
Mm.
This is kind of comical here, this part right here.
Which part? Oh, with Cranky?
No, with Diddy and Donkey Kong here.
So, how do you like your thumbnail, James?
Oh, it was great. It's a great thumbnail that I totally didn't do. Yeah, oh, anyway, guys, the thumbnail was brought to you by Captain Hanafuda. He put that together.
Well, it's called hashtag 5 minutes before live stream.
Hashtag 5. It wasn't. No, it was not 5 minutes before.
All right.
live
It
stream.
wasn't
was
5
like an
minutes. It was
hour.
more like 5 seconds before live stream.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
giving him too much.
Yeah.
I'm giving him too much leeway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
So
could have
very
been
good,
better.
very good.
I'm a little self-conscious. It could have been better.
Yeah. All right, in regards to tonight's live stream schedule, guys, we will be back with another live stream. It'll be Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'll be visiting your islands, so if you guys were looking for that live stream, it's still going. Yeah, we're still going to be doing that, so be sure to stay tuned and join us for that next live stream. I think it's time to look for a raid target. So, yeah, let me go look around for a raid target. I doubt
Let's
we
raid
have
a channel.
anybody else live streaming Donkey Kong Country tonight, but hey, I could be surprised.
You know, whenever you talk about raids or anyone talks about raids, do you know what I think in my mind visually?
What do you think?
I think of like the Super Live crew, like actually like as like you ever seen Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Kind of like the who are the scouts called again?
Oh gosh.
I
Oh
know,
my
right?
gosh, what was the name?
What were the name in Attack on the Titans? The
Yeah.
the ones that would go outside the wall. Scout Regiment? Is that Scout Regiment?
Yeah, Scout Regiment.
Yeah. So I think about like all of your subscribers as kind of like being like a Scout Regiment. So you
Yeah.
have like your little flag, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let's go raid! And you're like, ah!
Yeah.
And you all like get on horses and whatnot, and you go toward a channel and you raid it.
Yeah.
That's just my little visual that I have in my
Yeah.
head. So you're welcome. Just wanted to share that.
Yeah.
Scout Regiment. Yeah, it was a Scout Regiment.
It
wasn't
was a Scout Regiment.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That answers that question.
So you guys would be called the Live Regiment, and
Yeah.
which means that your ability is to live and
Yeah.
not die.
Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna think, I don't see anybody else live streaming this game, which, you know, is fine. I don't know.
I enjoyed it. It was fun watching
Yeah,
you
it
play
was-
this
it was
game
a lot
all
of
the way
fun.
through.
It was a
And
lot of
I was
fun,
actually
yeah.
surprised that you went through it so fast.
I was very surprised that I went through it very fast as well. So, anyway.
Yeah. And I'm surprised that everyone loves the Origami King.
I seriously think you want to play that game. You secretly want to play that game. You just don't want to admit it. As much as you talked about it tonight.
I want to play the original Mario RPG.
The original Mario RPG?
Yeah, I do. And I think that's probably just because of who I am and my age.
Yeah.
Where I am right now.
I think
They
I
should
think we
always try
all-
new things, but
Yeah.
again, Paper Mario is not really a new thing right now.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with a different
Yeah.
art style. Come on.
Hey, Curly Studios. Dude, what's going on, man? Hey, guys, give a warm welcome to Curly Studios, another YouTube gaming content creator and live streamer here on YouTube.
Hello.
Yeah. It's good to see you, man. Unfortunately, we're going to be wrapping up the live stream. I'm just looking for a raid target here. Is anybody live streaming Donkey Kong anything tonight? I mean...
No, look up. I mean, no, there's some people playing Splatoon, right?
Well, yeah, but I usually try to follow it up with... here we go. We've got somebody we can raid. 1 second here. 1 second. Let's see if he's starting. I think he's just starting. There we go. Yep, guys, we got a raid target for you. This is great. This is gonna be a great follow-up. This is Critical Mind Rises. He is live streaming Donkey Kong Country 2. So there we go. And it looks like he's doing a speed run, which is actually oh, okay, yeah, he's doing a speed run. It sounds like he's in Spanish. Oh, darn. Well, it's a Spanish channel. Well, let's see if we can find a English-speaking channel. Gosh darn. Wow, lots of Spanish channels live streaming Donkey Kong Country. Dang. Well, shoot. I was hoping we'd find a channel that...
Does it have to be Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be Donkey Kong Country.
Well,
You're right.
I told you that earlier. Just find one that's doing Splatoon, because we're doing that next week.
Yeah, that ball. Hold on a second while I look around.
Or Mario Maker. I don't know what's going on right now. There's a little bit
Yeah,
Animal
I'm just
Crossing.
looking for live streams. Splatoon 2 live streams. 1 second. Yeah, I try to follow it up with the right, you know. Yeah, sorry guys, I appreciate y'all's patience. So yeah, let's, if you don't mind taking the,
It's like, yeah, Clock Raid.
yeah, if you don't
Clock
mind,
raid.
if you could check the live stream chat while I look for a raid target in case anybody pops up with some questions here.
You ever get really excited for something, and like you end up just the hype just kind of goes, yeah,
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the hype to go away.
Yeah.
Everybody's hyped up, they're ready to go on a raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly why I need to hurry up and find a raid target.
Instead of like bashing down the door, someone comes to the door and is like, "We came to raid.
Yeah.
Can you let us in?"
Yeah. Exactly right. There's not really many channels that are doing Splatoon 2. At least none of my live stream circles. Yeah.
What? Then find Animal Crossing's probably it right now, right?
Yeah, Animal Crossing's it.
Animal Crossing it is. Animal Crossing raid. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, let's bring that motivation back up. Woo!
Yeah.
James, this is like the longest like breath.
I know,
longest
right?
breath before the plunge ever.
All right, so we're going to go raid KC Latios. He's live streaming right now, guys. He actually raided me a couple of times in the past, so we're going to return the favor. So there we go. Here's the link, guys. Hashtag Clark Raid in the chat. Head over there now. Here's the link to his channel. Live stream in progress, KC Latios. There we go. Head over there now. Let's see who'll be the first one to raid his channel. Looks like he just made 1,000 subscribers over there, so that's cool. He's visiting Deserted Islands. Actually, no, it looks like he's leaving the island now. All right, so Cole the Artist leading the charge. Braden Plays, Awesome Man 3DS, Hip Nerdling Dolphin DJ, Curly Studios, Icius Rivas, Zach Carmen, Octo George 1101. Guys, that is awesome. Bringing in the epic raid hype. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All right, with that, yeah, outstanding. All right, as you guys already know, we will be back with another live stream of Animal Crossing New Horizons here in the very near future. Yeah, 12 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific, so be sure to come back by here during that live stream. And join us. Yes, join us then for that. Captain Hanafuda, you want to say anything before we sign off?
Woo! No, I appreciate being here, doing live stream with you, and I do not hate Paper Mario. I just need to see what else Nintendo's got coming up for the rest of the year.
Yes,
but
sir.
I do appreciate everyone, and look forward to Splatoon next week, and we're gonna keep it real on that, and we look forward to being with you guys next time.
Alrighty. Well, that's the wrong one. There we go.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you. You
Yep.
figured stuff out.
Yeah.
You know how YouTube works, James. You
Yeah.
know how to do live streaming. I'm proud
Yep,
of you. Yeah.
I know. I do the best I can. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this live stream of Donkey Kong Country. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the interest. Guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to smash that like button. Remember, those likes and comments you leave here definitely help the channel grow. More importantly, guys, if you're new to our channel and if you have not already subscribed yet, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell next to it. That way you guys can be notified when the next live stream is posted. You guys can follow me on social media. Links are posted in the description below. We're rating KC Latios. Use hashtag Clark Raid in the chat. Links in the live stream chat, guys. Yep. Oh yeah, come back by here, 12 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific for Animal Crossing New Horizons. We'll see y'all then. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.